beside me, I'm alone in my home, full of memories and ghosts. We used to be the light of the night, perfectly matched, the rhythms alike, sharing a laugh until we both cry out lively. Now I won't even take a fight. Back then we knew we both were alive. Rhythm is gone, we're just getting by. It hurts me. So give me a reason for ya. Give me reason for ya. Give me reason for your silence. Give me a reason for ya. Give me reason for ya. Give me a reason for your silence. Don't wanna break, the door is slowly closing. It's a bit late to remain here. You hesitate, all you have to do is say you'll stay. We'll build again, off of dreams and memories. We used to be the light of the night, perfectly matched, the rhythms alike, sharing a laugh until we both cry out lively. Now I won't even take a fight. Back then we knew we both were alive. Rhythm is gone, we're just getting by. It hurts me. So give me a reason for ya. Give me reason
Alrighty, what's up everybody? How we doing? Jester, good to see you, dude. Been a little bit. Did I get Resident Evil 4? No, but I didn't get Resident Evil 2 either. Resident Evil 2 was one that got released today. But I didn't get that. I did not. No. How are y'all doing? How's everyone's Friday? Guy, how are you? Yes, it is a Planko Friday stream. We've done Planko like almost every day this week, except for The Sims on Monday, I think. Sinkaway, how you doing? How's your work day? Enjoy your lurk while you're working there. Hopefully we can make your, that's what I want, the water. Hopefully you make your work Friday, your Friday work afternoon go a little bit faster, get you to 5 o'clock a little bit faster. Or whatever time. There it is. Hey Shannon, you gave me a sword and a wrench. Thank you so much for that tier 1 subscription. It has been, what is it? 4 months, Shannon. 4 freaking months. That's so long. And yes, you do indeed have a sword and a wrench. So if we ever go up against goblins and our car breaks down, you are like the first person I'm calling and or I hope is in my passenger seat. Again, thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. 4 is if you're saying 4 Resident Evil 4 is a good game, it is a good game. Actually, let me get some hype. If anyone else wants to get hype, exclamation point hype in chat for Shannon being amazing and subscribed. Not only subscribed, but there it is. Modded in the channel for a good long while now. It's amazing. But yeah, no, you have 1 hour left till 5. You're on the East Coast. I forgot which coast you were on. So you're on the East Coast. Nice. So really only 50 minutes. Thank you so much for that hype in chat there, guys. Chicago. Again, guys, Chicago, hope you're having a good day there, dude. Hope you're enjoying your, the rest of your week off yet. Is it snowing by you? Yeah, I think it just wrapped up. I think it just wrapped up for the most part. But not too much longer now, Sinkaway. Don't you worry. Weekend is fast approaching. I am prepared as heck for today's stream. I have Pop-Tarts. If you have Pop-Tarts in stream, let's see them. We have Pop-Tarts. We have Dr. Pepper. That's really all you need for a stream. For a Beyond Juice stream there. But I meant that 2 was good. Oh, yeah. Got it for so anything that's not... Yeah, it's not on PC, which sucks because I really want to play it again. But I've been watching a lot of people play it, and it looks amazing. Did you? I can't remember if you said you got it. Let me just go back up. Did you get the remake, Jester? Have you been playing it? Or are you just watching other people play it for right now? You're in Florida. Woohoo! That's awesome. I do remember that. I remember that there. Which Pop-Tarts are those? Those are. It's kind of a secret some days because it's random. It's Pop-Tart ASMR. Someone coined that before. There it is, Shannon. There we go. ASMR Pop-Tarts. Anyone wearing headphones right now either went ugh or oh. It's s'mores. We have s'mores Pop-Tarts today. The emo is based off of cookies and cream because I used to only get cookies and cream, but today we have s'mores. So cheers, everybody. Dink. So I'm waiting for Planet Coaster to load here. What's up, N2G? Cheers, bro. I got you on that. Cheers. Dink. This is just a Dr. Pepper, not tea. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm waiting for Planet Coaster to load. The Ferris wheel stopped spinning. See? Yeah, see? Oh wait. I think I had a thing on. Hold on. Let me try that again. Uh-oh. Planet Coaster froze. Uh-oh. It did it now. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Sinkaway. They've gifted 10 subs in this channel because they're amazing. Shannon, thank you so much for that gifted. Hold on. You can't see me. Hold on. I know. Chat, hold on. Chat. Wait. Now where am I? Chat, hold on. Not like this. I'm right there. Okay. Let's go back. Something awesome happened. Not this one. I don't know how to use my buttons today. I don't know how to use my buttons today. Anyways, Sync Away, enjoy that tier 1 subscription from Shannon. Shannon, thank you so much for gifting that tier 1 subscription to Sync Away. Sync Away, you definitely are deserving of that tier 1 subscription since you hang around the chat all the time. And we appreciate it. If we get some exclamation point hype in chat for Shannon being amazing, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I do one day of not streaming on Twitch because Twitch like yelled at me yesterday, and so I went on. I streamed on YouTube there. I do one day and I forget my buttons on Twitch, so I just start hitting all the buttons and everything happens. Placo froze, but Twitch is working for you today. Yes, exactly, guy. You have it on PS4. It is available on PC, but PC version has the new third-party anti-piracy feature that has numerous bugs and doesn't even work. Oh, what's the point of it then? Sounds like a waste. That was nice of her, wasn't it? Yeah, thank you for that hype in chat. I appreciate everyone doing that there. Arbase, how you doing? How's your evening? Did I? Oh, that's why it took so long. I loaded the wrong park. I loaded Lunawood. I accidentally loaded the most recent save of Lunawood, which has like 2,000 guests in it because the most recent save of Lunawood I did this morning to get a thumbnail picture, because there's an episode of Lunawood, exclamation point Luna, if you don't know what we're talking about. There's an episode of Lunawood coming out at 5 p.m. tonight. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about here. If you ever wanted to see behind the scenes of how you get some really pretty pictures in Planet Coaster, this is part of how you do it there. My Friday's been really good, Sync Away. I appreciate you asking. How's yours been? You done with work for the day and everything, or school and all that? Drop the link that you sent. Yes, yesterday. Okay, cool. Thank you for dropping that, by the way. But oh my god, it's so bad. The lag is so bad. But yeah, if you didn't know, you can take guests and like put them up there. You usually need to have like a path going down. I did before, but it didn't save it. And then you can do touch cam, go up on this thing, get really, really pretty pictures. But anyways, this is totally not the park that I wanted to load in at all, because we can't build in Lunawood for 2 reasons. 1, Stan Wolf has the park file right now. And 2, it's too choppy. I think we're, until I get more RAM, it's the end of days. It's the end of time playing in Lunawood. Park tour. Oh god, guy, you're not serious, right? Luna, exclamation point Luna if you want a park tour. There it is, Green Hills Local Zoo. Yeah, exclamation point Luna if you want a park tour. There's like episode 12 today, 12 episodes giving an in-depth behind the scenes park tour. Did I exchange the solar panels already? No, I have to talk to HP about that. He's not into it. He doesn't like anything in the TMTK at all. So I gotta kind of convince him that that it's okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to there. Have you put down any track for the Coaster Free DLC challenge? No, they're gonna give us the new coaster regardless if we meet the goal or not. You gotta think of it like, do you really think they're gonna make a brand new coaster and then if we don't hit the goal, they're like, oh well, let's just throw away the coaster. They didn't make it, so we're just gonna throw it away. All the hard work we did. So no, I haven't done anything for that contest because we're getting the coaster regardless. The F25 here on the phone episode can't lurk. We'll be back later. Have a good one, Jester. Appreciate you. Thank you, Shanna, for doing that. And there, indeed, my friend, doing great. Well, actually doing nothing at all. Well, I mean, that's, you know, it's a kind of fun song. Why is the Ferris wheels? There's like nothing in this park, so I'm a little bit like, come on, baby, you can do it. Well, in the meantime, let me see if I remember my buttons here. I think I want F3. Remembered. So yeah, no, I mean, it's cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be like a pessimist against like the contest, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's just kind of funny that they came out and they're like, yeah, we have this new coaster, we're only going to give it to you if you put down like, what is it, 15 miles of track or something like that when it's translated over. That's like, okay, like, you don't have to dangle the coaster like as if we're not gonna get it. Like, we're gonna get it regardless. Okay, cool, here we go. Bam! Jesus, scared the shit out of me. That's more productive than me. The Sync Away is probably, no, I'm not gonna say that. Never. It's gonna be a butthead. Wait, what is this? Why is this coming up? Go away. My mom sent me a picture. It's probably from their trip. It is. They're on a cruise. Y'all want to see? I know you do. You love that shit. Look at them. See? That's like the best picture ever. I can't really tell what it is. Anyways. The meow was so cute. Yeah, it's cute at first. And then after a while, it's like, shut up, bro. I love you. Oh, okay. So here's what we're doing. I'm catching y'all up. I'm building the neighborhood real quick. So I'm literally going, I've actually done this already in my Sims 4 build, but I'm building the house that I grew up in. And then I'm actually on Google Maps right now. And I'm going to go up and down the street and like just basically build my neighborhood. And I'm going to put it right through the, here, actually, let's map that out here real quick. Because again, if you don't know, we're doing like a local, small to medium-sized zoo. I kind of ditched, those of you who missed yesterday, I kind of ditched the idea of wanting to do a like a preserve almost that I was kind of talking about. I kind of ditched that idea, and I just want to make a like a forest preserve now. Or, wow, no, a medium to small zoo. You never been on a cruise? I'm trying to get on one this year. We are as well. We actually want to go on one for our honeymoon. So we're looking into my mom and stepdad. They always they love cruises, so they go all the time, like every winter and like every spring and like every change of the season. It seems like they're always on a cruise. And they love Royal Caribbean, and they say to do like 3 to 5 nights. It's, you know, in the grand scheme of vacations, it's really not a lot of money at all. And like everything's included. So like if you just want to like go and like fat out and just like eat all the food and like lay around, and if you like to drink, like most of the drinks are included. And yeah, it sounds amazing. So we're probably going to try and do it for our honeymoon. Also, good choice doing Plan Code today. Origin, that's why I did, Shannon. I was going to do Sims 4, but Origin is messing up because of Anthem. Didn't impact my gameplay at all, but I saw another streamer completely get kicked out of the game because of Origin issues. I was lurking on that stream. Was that the one? Thank you for the like on Twitter, guys. Chicago, I appreciate that. Was that the one that Arco rated? Because yeah, that's kind of what swayed me, because I saw that she was having a lot of issues. So I just kind of decided to nip that in the butt and just do Planko. You'll have to go on a cruise sometime, but your family doesn't like the idea of sleeping underwater. Then sleep on the top deck. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, yeah, I wanted to do Sims today. I wanted to continue the homeless challenge. But, yeah, no, I wasn't going to deal with that. It looked like a recipe for disaster. And Anthem's release is just going by so shitty. What's up with video games releasing super shittily? Like Atlas, Fallout, I don't know, there's like a whole bunch of recent games that have come out have just released so shitty. Do companies not like understand that they can just, like Metroid Prime 4 today was announced by Nintendo. They axed it because they didn't like how it was, and they're starting over, and the thing was supposed to release in like a month or something like that. Like, quality, bro. I don't know anything. You've always heard they're worth the money spent. Yeah. Your Origin kept going on and offline. Other people had no issues. So I loaded into The Sims, right? And it let me go onto the main menu. So I kind of assumed it worked, but then when I quit, it said it couldn't log me into Origin, and then it couldn't run. So I think I like wasn't going to be able to play the game fully. Shittily needs to be a proper word. I agree. I actually use shittily a lot more than I like to admit there. It just, you know, it's one of those words that feels like yeah, that's a word. I don't know, if it's not on Urban Dictionary, someone wants to look on Urban Dictionary. If you've never looked on Urban Dictionary and you're like of age, you should totally look on Urban Dictionary first off. But yeah, if shittily isn't on Urban Dictionary, let's coin that as a community on there. You gotta go right now. I'll try to come back later. Say, hey, have a good one, Sinkaway. We appreciate you. We'll see ya. Quite weird considering the elevation where we live 4 meters below sea level. Yeah. Always appreciate seeing Sinkaway. See, I hope that like when I get a job, it's one that I can do like what Syncaway and many other people who work during the day or during the week can do, where oops, let me switch this over. Where they, you know, you can kind of put headphones in, or have, you know, maybe a tab open on your laptop or computer or whatever, and you can just listen to streams all day. I would love to have a job like that. I've really never had a job where I'd be able to do that. Like delivery driver, I kind of would have been able to, but that would have wasted a fuck ton of data. And I don't have unlimited data on my phone plan. Okay, that's pretty good. I just wanted to put some hills here. General Mills, hopefully if I get that, I signed up for a second assessment. I got a second assessment thing with General Mills yesterday. So I'm going to an application, fill out like a written assessment application thing on February 1st for that. So I really hope I get that, and it would be cool if I did get that, if they allow you to wear like headphones and shit like that. Not work and watch streams? What? Not work and watch streams? No, I'm saying if I want the next job that I get, it would be really cool if they were like semi-lenient to where you could watch, you know, like Syncaway, for example. I was using for an example because when they're watching streams during the day, they're lurking most of the time because they're working at the same time. And I want a job where I can like do that as well. I think that'd be really nice. All right, so here's the street that kind of goes through. So we got to fill it with a few houses here and there. Send me cereal, please. I have a bunch of cereal. What kind do you want? We have mini wheats. We have honey bunches of oats. We have no. We got the life went away last night, so we don't have life. We don't have a life. Get it? Get it? That was a good one. And then we have Captain Crunch berries too. Got Captain Crunch berries. So you let me know, Shannon, and I'll throw it really, really hard towards Chicago. Oh, when you hire General Mills, oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. I don't want to raise this up, actually. Oh, I right-clicked, heck. Let's put that right about there. Then maybe we can put some commercial buildings on the outside over here. Maybe like a little, I don't know. You guys are corpses. Yeah, exactly. We're dead. We are actually Alec Baldwin and what's her name from Beetlejuice? Oh my gosh! Help, Shannon. I feel like you're gonna know who this actress is. What is her name from Beetlejuice? Alec Baldwin and heck, Brenda? No, not Brenda. Why Brenda? Dang it. I hate when that happens, when you like for sure know like an actor, actress's name. Damn it, it's like right on the tip of my tongue. I'm like really mad at myself right now. I'm actually like legitimately upset at myself right now that I don't know this. I'm fucking idiot. Never heard of General Mills. You guys don't have General Mills? Yeah, they do like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They have the GM on front of the boxes. I think they do like Fruit Loops and a whole bunch of cereals. If you look up General Mills right now, and you look at the cereals and stuff they have and their products, you'll probably know who they are. You've only seen Beetlejuice a couple times, a very long time ago. Really? That was bad of me to assume, first off, but second off, I really thought that would be like right up your alley for some reason, to like have watched quite a few times. I know who Alec Baldwin is though. Okay, yeah. Gina Davis. Google is good. Google is good. Yes, Gina Davis. Who, if you don't know who Gina Davis is a really, really good actress. Or was? No, still is. Oh, speaking of Google, I got rid of Google Chrome today, and I am seeing significant differences in my optimization of playing Planet Coaster and other games in comparison to when I have Google Chrome up. I have significant differences almost. It's kind of crazy. So after the stream, I need to finish syncing over all my tabs and everything like that, because I am ditching Google Chrome for sure. Like I'm flying through Google Maps right now. Normally I wouldn't be able to do that with Planet Coaster open. Like Planet Coaster is my ultimate benchmark game to test like CPU stuff on. Okay, so it kind of stops right there. But yeah, Mel had been telling me forever, you know who Genie did? Good, okay. You don't recognize any of the brands? Gotcha, interesting. I kind of thought General Mills was, I assumed that General Mills was just a, an international company. Like that, makes sense. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I assumed it was an international company, to be honest with you, because of just how, like, fucking gargantuan it is in the US. But then again, the US is also fucking gargantuan in itself. So, it's pretty US centric. Interesting. Okay. TIL. Alrighty. So I'm hoping again that this doesn't go by, like, this might take up the whole stream time today to do these houses, but my plan is to make like 1, 2, 3, maybe like 3 designs in total, and then very simply like switch them up by like putting the garage on this side instead and then recoloring it, because when you really start to look at neighborhoods and stuff like that, especially those of you that play The Sims probably and have looked at house design when it gets into like middle America stuff, and like it gets very simple and very repetitive in neighborhoods, mainly to save money. But yeah, so we're you know, we're building that typical kind of Midwest thing there, Midwest neighborhood. I'm thinking about dinner, but I don't know what I want yet. We're gonna discuss that. Baby Bits, no, Bits. How are you? Hi. How are you doing? Welcome on in. You been playing some Planet Coaster today? You doing some playing co? That's actually a little bit too high. That's a little bit too high. So dinner, because I also have to kind of think of something, because Michaela is working until close tonight. I was gonna maybe make some ultimate ramen. How's that sound for your situation, Shannon? Like ultimate ramen? My ultimate ramen is usually adding in like eggs and like sriracha, and if we have some cilantro, I'll usually cut that up and put it into it. So that's an economically sound decision for myself. However, you might want to have like takeout. We talking takeout here, Shannon? Are you cooking at home? Unfortunately, I don't have it installed. That would be a good first step. I agree. But at least I guess, you know, you can watch here. So hopefully your Friday's going well there, Aldo. Otherwise, you're out of ramen. Ooh, but you do have pizza and soup and mac and cheese and stuff for sandwiches. Ooh. Are you trying to say you should make like a fried macaroni and cheese sandwich or something? That could be potentially really good. I'm not getting takeout. Takeout's expensive. Oh, there's the window. If someone were to ask which window is it, I'm gonna tell them it's this one. And I need to recolor you like a so. That's all right. I'm not really cooking either. Unfortunately, my kitchen has no space, so I can't cook the way you'd like to. Yeah, that's right. You've mentioned that before. Mac and cheese sounds really good. Actually, we have some mac and cheese here at our place. I might want to have some like macaroni and cheese and hot dogs. Dang it. Yeah, no, that sounds a lot better. Thank you. Indirect thank you, Shannon. Only because you didn't mean to, but it happened. Wish we had a smaller version of this. I just wish we could scale things. I really want to be able to scale things in this game. Not gonna happen. But I could still want. So what are the big weekend plans, everybody? Do we have big weekend plans other than making amazing food? It seems like every single Monday that we come back and are hanging out, we're always talking about the amazing food we have. Rightfully so, but it's just, I like the theme that usually we have an eclectic group that likes to cook amazing, diverse food, and I like it. Even though my palate is picky, I still like to hear about all the amazing food that you all usually cook over the weekend, or end up going to like events that have amazing food. I like macaroni and hot dogs. I do have hot dogs too. Well, Shannon, we might be stumbling upon something here. We might be stumbling upon something here, my friend. If you do actually cook macaroni, cheese, and hot dogs later, if you remember, you should totally post it in the food section of the Discord, and I'll post the same, because I really do think I'm gonna have macaroni and cheese and hot dogs. And maybe put some sriracha in my macaroni and cheese when I cook it. Yeah, being even less productive than today. Nice. Nice. So you're gonna go from doing nothing to doing negative nothing. I don't do plans. I have no social life. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Twitch, right? Twitch is social life. Twitch is social life. Like, that's kind of true for me, though. I mean, it's really true for me, actually. Most of my IRL friends, like, have either moved away or... yeah, or they like moved away for the most part. And the ones that are here, like, I still see them, but just not nearly as much because we all have like adult lives now. So yeah, it's kind of nice to like Twitch is good for social stuff. All right, I mean that's kind of okay. What are you doing over here, little guy? That's kind of okay. I kind of wish I may have turned it though, so it was like a thinner line. Maybe we'll do that, and I really should have thought of that beforehand. But what I mean here, if you don't know what I mean. There we go. Oops, maybe one more over. So that would have been like a little bit thinner line. Now I'm gonna, like, no one's gonna look at that though. I'm getting a little bit ridiculous. Now I'm just getting a little bit ridiculous. Elliot Johns, you just had hot dogs for lunch. How the heck were your hot dogs, dude? And how you doing today? I'm not joining you for dinner ever, that's for sure. What? What? Are you judging on the macaroni and hot dogs, bro? Don't even come at me with that. I'm good, they were delicious, absolutely. Ridiculous. I could go for a good, like, street hot dog. Like, I haven't had a street hot dog in a little bit. There's like planters on the side here. I can make that. That's the other question. Elliot, did you have a street hot dog, or did you like make the hot dog and stuff yourself at home, like boiling water and stuff? Yeah, Brees, I hear you, dude. No, I hear you. I still hear you. Trust me. Be impossible not to. Yep, nope. Right, loud and clear there, Bill, bro. Oof, so close. Dang, so close. Just gonna move it all over. About there, and then we'll put a door. Excuse me. Put a door right here. Big door. A spruce. It's not bad. Okay. Oops, chat. Chat, where'd you go, chat? There you are, chat. Wait, back. Here we go. Sure am. My anxiety turns into a tap dancing choreography with that ridiculous. You have to be in the microwave. Best way to do it. Can I help you? May I help you? Okay, thank you. Nathan's hot dog. I don't know if I've ever had Nathan's hot dog. I mean, my cousin Nathan used to cook me hot dogs. But other than that, I'm gonna actually use spooky planks, I think. It's more ground level. Bring this sucker down. Do that. Give me this. Our at should do, what is that word, our base? Did you really use as a slang term for door? Yeah, it's a door. You know, like a door. Does that mean something to you? Yeah, hi, yeah. Bruce is saying hi. He wants to know. He wants everyone to know that he's here. I don't think he's queer, and he's here to stay. I mean, you could be queer, dude. That's cool. We lopped your thingy off though years ago, because we don't want any little. Or we didn't. Someone else did. We bought you like that. We bought you abused. Not abused. What? Yes. I can't pet you the whole time and play the game at the same time, bro. It's a two-handed game. It's a two-handed game, you know. No, it's a two-handed game. He's plotting his next attempt at. Yes, I think so. He's always plotting, Shannon. Just whenever you hear him, don't be fooled. Don't anybody be fooled by this creature of the night. This foul beast. He may sound desperate and needy and cute, but in deep down he's actually a hardened wannabe killer. During the Dutch word for door. Did you just make that up, or is that a regional thing? I just made it up. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the first one to ever say it like that, but it's just, you know, I just said it like, I just said the word differently, I guess. So that's funny, I learned that. So deur is door in Dutch. Fantastic. We learned a thing. You're not Dutch, you learned a thing with me. Yay! Learning is fun. I kind of want to use this, but I kind of wish this. I kind of want to use the concrete version of it with like a topper like that. Bruce, if you do not stop clawing at me to get your attention. What else could we use? It's a little bit smaller. No, I wouldn't do it. Well. I mean, that would have been good if, like, oh, I can't change the colors. I mean, that's better. But it'd be the best if, hold on, if I do like this. Okay. I accept that. Yeah. That's a convenient word to learn. It's a kind of an easy word to learn for an English speaker such as myself. I also have chicken nuggets. Is the option on the table for all of the above? Is that like an option at all? Because I mean, if not, maybe it's an option that needs to be explored a little bit. Because I think C, all of the above, probably be a fantastic Friday evening meal. If I do say so myself. What kind of flowers? Sure, yeah, it sounds. I think we can all agree to that. And again, if you're just joining us, how the heck is your Friday? What the heck is your big Friday plans, everybody? What the heck is your big Friday plans? We're all talking about food right now because most of our community's plans over the weekend usually entail eating food, which is fantastic, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. But other than that, how was your Friday? What's your Friday plans? Do you have plans? That's the bush I want. Is this the bush that you're looking for? This is the bush that I'm looking for. These are the other flowery bushes that I'm looking for. We're going to change all of these colors over to greener, just a little bit greener. And also, what is the current build that you're doing in Planet Coaster? How about that? That's another good one there. What are you building in Planet Coaster right now? The answer is always C. C? He knows, C. No, that's not an option unless you want me to comatose by the time Emily is ready to go. Oh yeah, that's right, you do need to be around tonight. Alright, well, my final answer personally is gonna have to be macaroni, cheese, and hot dogs. Final answer, Alex Trebek for the $1 million winning. Thank you so much for having me on your show. I'd like to shout out my mom, my grandma. That's it. Oh, right click, it's wrong button. That's okay. We can use this one anyways. I like this this bush. You're trying to make a temple not easy as it sounds. Yeah, no, temples. Hey, thanks for that follow there, Elliot. Yeah, temples as far as well, you could use the adventure pieces. Do you have all the packs? Because you have the adventure wall pieces, and those you can create square. And it depends what kind of structure you're trying to build as well. Because I'm thinking of like a Mayan temple where they did like a box, like a big box, and then you have a smaller box on in the middle, and kind of like stacked up like that. So adventure pack would be really, really good to use for that. Yeah, definitely check out the Regis Philbin if you're old like me. Oh yeah, Regis. Was it ever who I said it was? You've recently been playing the scenarios. I did that like when the game first came out, and I realized the simulation was broke, so I stopped doing that. When you build a zoo and Planet Coaster, that's what it's come to. That is what it's come to. I don't Planet Co, but I finished another Sims 4 build today. Nice. What was your build today there, Shannon? That was super legitness. Thank you so much for that follow. Trying to find a name. I really hope you find a name soon. I know I'm the first person ever to make that joke, but yeah, for real, dude. I hope you find that name. It's really important on Twitch. Where's the... There it is. There it is. We're not even like building a zoo right now too. I should probably like change my stream title to building the small city just before the zoo is what we're doing. They need to add water parks. So need sure, people definitely want water parks. Is it gonna happen? No. I could say that with pretty high confidence. Could be cool though. Did a very effective temple build a while ago. Yeah, he did that Mayan Aztec temple like a few years back. Yeah, water parks would be neat, but they're limited with the engine, unfortunately. Unfortunately, limitations with the engine are going to really restrict anything with water. It seems just really sucks. That's like, I don't know how many of you have been, or how long a lot of you have been playing, but like back in alpha days, like we didn't have like hardly any water rides. It's like when they announced the like log flume and river rapids ride and shit like that, everyone was just like, what? You just hosted Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That's right, yes, you did, and I never watched it. I was building an IRL house roughly since you're never gonna get an IRL house exactly. No, unfortunately not. It was a build request for someone else. Nice. Do you build the coaster first or the temple? Both. Well, it depends. What kind of park are you doing? Are you building realistically or are you building like fantasy? Because if you want to do it realistically, you build a temple facade, and then you would build a show building behind that facade that's basically a giant square warehouse that fits the coaster inside of it. So you could save yourself some brain molecules as well by not building an entire temple. By just building what your guests are going to see. A lot of people always build from up here, and they always build like way up here, and they don't ever come down here. And you got to remember, like, if you're building a theme park, you're not building it for the birds, or you're not building it for someone sitting up on the top branch of a really, really large tree. You're building it for down here, right? So a facade, for those of you who don't know, like this would be the facade. I can only see this. So this is what theme parks do. They make it so you can only see this, but then in the background, they cover it up with like trees and stuff like that. Usually there's a giant warehouse building where, you know, the actual set is and everything. It's basically how they make movies and everything like that, just for theme parks. Never thought of that. Yeah, so, you know, save. I always say if you're new to designing, theme parks and roller coasters and fun stuff like that, even if you don't want to build realistically, look at how they do it in real life, because you can save yourself a lot of effort, trial and effort for something that may never ever get seen by anybody, and you could be spending an hour like on something that's way over here in a corner and people are only going to see what's here, right? So this happens when they design theme parks. You got to remember, like, what is the guest going to see? Anything else costs more money, is more actually that's all it boils down to. It's going to cost more money, so they try and like frame, you know, everything's in frames. They frame a perspective. So Mo and Mr. Gomez, you're happy with the build because you got to play around with different character features that you wouldn't usually do, because you're building mostly a real estate style empty shell with the exceptions of right. You were able to play around with the landscaping a lot. Was that the one with the rocks that you did? Because if so, that's a cool idea. We have a lot of those kind of houses around here. They're really neat, and you did a really good job with the rock landscaping. Look at some Disney Universal Studios buildings. They are indeed. Yep. I took a tour of many of those boxes. I think actually they use wood fencing, so we're gonna use this. And actually worked a lot of those boxes. Where were you before I started 3 times? Sorry, bro. Glad you found the stream now, though. Yep, I always say, like, I'll reiterate, even if you're not building, you know, to be real life building, take pages out of real life architecture and theme park buildings handbook, because, you know, they know a thing or two, basically. Like, you know, simple design, even if you're even if you're doing fantasy, simple design is simple design, right? Let's do like that. Cheers, dude. Yeah, and if you want exclamation point Discord, we have a Discord with Planet Coaster builds and everything on there. So if you want to share your work, if you want to get, you know, helpful tips, everyone on the community is really helpful. You know, definitely consider doing the join up thing over on the Discord. Cover up the foundation there a little bit. There's Shannon with it. Yeah, right, everybody? She's like, bam. Her latency is just better than yours. Her latency her internet doesn't have to go across the ocean there. Shannon and I are realistically under 2 hours away from each other. So our internets we're closer. Just everything's faster and closer for Shannon and I in comparison. All right, so the door is a single opening door, but a little bit nicer. Not that nice. That could work. So a slight bit of lag. Yep, I always blame that on the ocean. It's like the stream has to go across an ocean for many of our viewers, so typically you're gonna have a little bit more lag than the American viewers. Sometimes that's not true at all, though. Sometimes that's not even close to being true. That's all right. I gotta watch how much I detail these as well. Like, this really is an area that it should be detailed like I am, but it's not a focal point for the entire project. So I really need to kind of watch how I'm. Oh, okay, I know what I did there. I need to watch how much I'm like putting over here. I don't want to like start lagging out my system and shit already. All right, so actually we will bring this back down. Whoopsie. About there-ish. Excuse me. Damn oceans. Some fish bit the cable. Hey, you never know. Did you ever seen like Megalodon or any of those shark movies, man? They'll get you. They'll get you. Sharknado? There could be a Sharknado right now. Actually, you may have never heard of Sharknado. I forgot. You don't have a lot of the same stuff that we do. Well, let me tell you, my friend, you should definitely go look up Sharknado, because it is a cinematic masterpiece. It's pretty GG. That's pretty GG. Ding ding, ding ding, got him. Megalodon, yes. Sharknado, no. The Meg was a fun movie. I haven't seen that one yet. I was waiting for it to come out on insert streaming service here. But it looked fun. I like those cheesy kind of movies like that. They make me laugh. This could probably be the most detailed house that we do out of all the houses that we build, just because I used to, like, this was my old house, so I know it the best. Oh wait, no. Bring all of this over a little bit. There we go. Got him. Okay. Sharknado has one of... Yeah, no, don't look at the stars for it. It's a movie like the Megalodon, where you don't look at it as like an Oscar-worthy movie or anything. You watch that movie when you get a little bit drunk, or you're just in a, like, I want to watch a shitty movie, like, day kind of thing, and you, like, watch it and laugh with your friends about it. Every year my uncle, well, because they used to release them once every, like, year, and my uncle would always have a Sharknado party movie night where we would all come over and make fun of Sharknado, basically. It's a freaking cinematic masterpiece. You don't watch a lot of movies anyways? Yeah, I don't usually either, to be honest with you. Well, it's because it's so expensive now. Like, we just wait for anything to come out on Netflix, for the most part. But yeah, we haven't, like, actually been to the movies in... I think the last one we went to go see in movie theaters was Star Wars The Force Awakens. Pretty sure that was the last one we went to go see. It's just hard to justify spending. For us, it'd be like minimum $50 to go out to the movies. And that's just going to the movies and paying for tickets. It'd be nearly $50. I mean, yeah, we can go to like matinees and shit, but that's in the middle of the day during the week, and sometimes that's just not possible. And yeah, if we wanted to buy popcorn and drinks and stuff, you're looking at $80-90. So it's like, since I'm not an idiot, I'm not going to do that. Last movie you went to see was Spider-Man: Homecoming. Worth going to see. I heard that was a really, really good one. She wouldn't have been into it at all, and I wasn't going to go to a movie by myself. But yeah, I heard that was really, really good. I'll probably watch it on whatever it ends up coming out on. Excuse me. Here's a deck. A dirk. I like this song. What is this all about? All right.
We're not meant to last. We're meant to live. We're meant to breathe. We go too fast. We need to see.
There we go. I'd much rather see a live performance than go to a movie, which I can also watch at home a few weeks later. Yeah, I don't really have opportunities to do that, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we don't have a live performance theater. I mean, we do. I shouldn't say that. It's just we don't have them that perform on a regular basis. So we unfortunately cannot go see it, or a movie, or there we go. Live performances that much. Is everything so fucking expensive too? Like, honestly, when it comes down to it, is everything so fucking expensive, man? I find Twitch and live streaming and hanging out with y'all to be very, for the most part, free and fun. Once I get this, or hopefully get the General Mills job and or whatever job comes up in the future, though, we'll be able to go do a lot more fun things. We want to go out and hang out and stuff like that. We haven't been able to for a little bit because we just haven't had any savings for a little while. So it's the summertime. Alright, I think that's about good. I think that's about good. Now we'll put up, well, we'll position the house where we want to put it first. Everything's connected, right? Everything's connected. Yeah, good. What kind of job am I applying for? Really, it's not like really a specific thing. The one that I'm going to do the interview for, though, is more like manufacturing and warehouse work. So, RollerCoaster Berry Scowie. Thank you, Colby Jack. Hey, congrats! Good job, United States. We did it. We opened our government back up for a few weeks. Alright, yay. What's up, Real War? How you doing, bud? But yeah, I'm mainly experienced in warehouse, manufacturing, and delivering. Delivery driver and stuff like that. AKA all things that are going to be automated by the time that I'm like 50 years old. I guess we'll just put this guy here. Mr. Zark, I don't feel so good. I don't know what that's from. I didn't talk about politics. I can literally comment and say that the government is open, and that is not talking about politics. That is literally commenting on a thing happening. There's a difference. Avengers? I didn't see the recent one. So if that is from the most recent one, then I don't know. I lost interest in the whole Avengers thing. It got too much for its own good, in my opinion. To the point where I'm just like, yeah, I don't care. I can't care anymore. It's beyond. It's too far gone. I'm so far not caught up that I wouldn't know where to even start. Nor do I want to put in like 40 plus hours or whatever it is at this point of watching Marvel movies just to like get caught back up. I get that right. Yeah, I appreciate you, Shan. I know what you mean. I didn't mean to sound snappy. I know what you mean. I didn't mean to sound snappy. Oh, I'm gonna snap into a Pop-Tart. Does a house have a second floor? Or is it just a high ceiling? There are vaulted ceilings inside. This is the living room right here, and the kitchen right here, or the dining room, I'm sorry. and they all kind of connect into each other. And then there's like a skinny hallway right here with the bedrooms starting right here. But yeah, it's all vaulted ceilings throughout here. It describes how you're feeling. You don't feel so good? I'm sorry that you're not feeling good, Commander Real War. I hope you feel better, Tim. Excuse me as I talk with my mouth full. I'm sorry I didn't understand the quote. The last Avengers movie I saw was the first one that came out. And it was awesome. That's GG. That's pretty GG. That's a really small house. Not really. Maybe it's a medium-sized house. Pretty typical medium-sized house there, bro. All right. Look. That's a person for 8 meters. Pretty normal-sized house here, bro. I'll spell another one. All right, let's do my neighbor's house. Okay. Use like old style. Well, maybe not so much old style. Kind of like that, and yeah, there we go. Man, I wish we had one more. I need like a third option to change one more set of color of bricks, and it would have been perfect. All right, so that could be 2 meters. Oops, chat. Do I have reference photos or a street? I will not give the street name since that is where I grew up. But yeah, I'm looking at a reference photo right now. It's pretty nifty. Yeah, it's literally the size of a medium-sized house. Just most people build absolutely fucking huge in Planet Coaster because they don't understand the scale in Planet Coaster is ginormous. So typically when you build something that's literally in a good scale, people think it's really small when in fact this is how big like things should be. But again, Planet Coaster is naturally a ginormous game. Like, this is 4 meters, right? How much is a story? Typically around 3 meters, right? So this wall set that people use as their 1-story wall is actually 4 meters, so it's taller than a story. So when people start building things that are like this tall and stuff, and they're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty tall. That's not too tall. That's pretty tall. No, this is like a skyscraper at this point now. So yeah, the scale in Planet Coaster is fucking huge. So you gotta bring it down. Planet Coaster scale always messes with your head. Yeah, it's really easy to have it mess with your head. Because again, just everything is so just naturally ginormous, man. It's kind of crazy. Whoops, I did that backwards. There we go. Oh, wait, no. But yeah, if you really, if you do want reference photos, look up what's like a super Midwest town. I don't know. Look up St. Paul, Minnesota. Sure. And then go on, don't go into the downtown, but like go on the outskirts of the city and then zoom in on the neighborhoods. And then those are pretty much all the houses that I'm referencing there. Just pretty typical middle America houses. I wish I could describe them a little bit better than that, but that's it, man. That is it. Alright, so how big is this? So it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's leave it like that. Wish my chat would stay up. It keeps disappearing behind Firefox. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Okay. So then it goes in like that, and then it looks like this is gonna be a little bit different, or difficult, not difficult, but just different, because I have never been in my neighbor's house before, any of them. I wonder how wide. All right, I gotta Google. How wide is a garage? How wide is a US double car garage? Getting in depth here. Standard car two-car garages is popular. 24 by 24. Smallest two garages is 20 by 20. So 24 feet by 24 feet. So 4 meters to feet. 13. Okay, so you got 2 of them basically. Cool. Got it. About 12 feet by 20 feet? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go like that.
Everything was different. Like a new person had emerged from me. I could see myself in a perspective that I've never seen before.
And the wall looks a bit like, not recent. I want favorite. It's my favorite. Yeah, it's only 1 story tall. So we're just gonna have it just like that, and they use like a white, almost like a bluish white. All right, and then the garage door opens, comes in, goes back by 2. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna close that up. The reference photo has the garage door open, so that's why I'm like looking to build the inside of the garage, but that totally is not a thing that I need to do because the garage door will be closed for us. Here we go. Half off by half. What? Like you're saying it's off by half, like half like this half? That looks super small now. Or half like what? Does it look like I have an option to use the Imperial system? Yeah, you can do either one you want to. I just don't want to keep switching it back and forth because I like meters. I understand using meters in Planco more than feet overall, so I don't want to keep switching back and forth. I'm trying to learn everyone else's way of doing it because it makes more sense than the way that we do it in the States. So that's why literally we're the only ones, except for like one other country that does it that way. You guys 12 by 20. Oh, you were off by half. Oh, I got you. I misunderstood. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, if there was like a hotkey for it, our base, I would totally do it. But maybe this does need to go up a bit more. No, because they're the same height, and that's gonna be the same height there. Okay. So garage door. I don't know why this is giving me a tough time. Let me do the roof first and then better. Oh, there it goes. We're zooming out slowly. Come on, buddy. I just talked up how good Firefox was. Now it's frozen. Whoa, what is this doing? Stop. 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 Firefox. The fuck you doing here, bro? Jesus. Okay. Just threw me halfway across the city. Okay, there. Now I'm back. Oops, wrong roof. Alright, so it looks like it does, yeah. Yep, then comes up like that. It does the same thing over at the side here too. Yeah, it does. Oh, so it's literally a simple square. Okay. It looked a lot more complicated than that, but it's totally just a simple square. So sometimes it just needs a bit of a break. It recovered a lot quicker than, I still like it a lot more than, the other one that I was using, Chrome. A lot more, trust me. I think it just hiccuped real quick. Just had a little bit of a hiccup. It's a rectangle. Pedantic. That looks like a word that I used to know. Pedantic. Oh, you know what? This whole little bit right here. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that. Fuck that. This whole little bit right here where the garage is and everything, it skirts back by just like a barely a little bit. That's gonna fuck up the roof and everything. I'm not doing that. Just because I don't feel like it. Just because I don't feel like it. Alright, so I need to put this in front of that. I think they have like a similar garage to what we had. Zoom back in. I can't tell because the garage door was open. Heck. Let me look at the neighbors. Yeah, we all have the same garage door. Okay. That works. Excessively concerned with minor details are yeah, it's a way of life, bro. Basically a way of life. I wasn't always this way. I always say, like, when I used to play these kind of games, no, let's just move it. There we go. I never played this way, as in, like, detail-oriented and all that fun stuff. It wasn't until Planet Coaster came out, actually, that I started playing this way, because I was most excited for Planet Coaster's simulation, like what they promised with the simulation evolved and stuff like that. So, like, when we didn't get, like, really good simulation, I just kind of transferred over to, like, detail-orientated.
Good day to you, madam.
Oh, did I put this on the... Damn it. Wrong building. Can I add you? Yay! That's fantastic news. You're referring to yourself? That's what I say to that. Alright, let me get this out of here. I need the wall to go. No, the wall. No, the wall. Thank you. One more. Another wall here somewhere. What's the piece you used to make the garage door? It is the Haunted House Flat Balcony add-on. I think it's under details or something like that. one of the details. Did I get all the, yeah, I got them all. I think I got them all. We'll say yes. And it'll be GG enough. All right, now we need to line it. Should have just taken this all in the first place, I mean.
Go downtown and have a rat gnaw that thing off your face.
That was awesome. That was a quote from Uncle Buck. Go downtown, or yeah, take this quarter, go downtown, have a rat gnaw that thing off your face. Fuck, I love that movie. I want to watch that movie again now. I haven't seen it in a little bit.
Good day to you, madam.
All right, so that. It looks fine. I'm obsessing over it. It looks fine. All right, so we have that, and then door around here-ish. We'll go with what door here? This door. No, not that door. That door. That works. It looks really convincing, especially for the low detail level you're aiming for. Yeah, I thought so. And it doesn't take up that many pieces or anything. Yep, that's that works for me. No, they have like a concrete deck. What was that piece that we used before on the house? We can just use that again here, probably. This little bit here. Oh, wait, no, probably not. Because it's... No, it's too tall. What's the time? Hour 20. Okay, I'm going to finish this little deck piece here. And then we're going to take a quick break. So, and then, yeah, when we come back, we'll finish up this house, build one more house, and then start placing them around and start to diversifying them up a little bit. So yeah, again, we're gonna use these 3 base models that we have. And we're gonna spread these around the little neighborhood. We could probably fit, what do y'all think? I'll clear some land over here. We can fit 2, 4, 6, maybe 7 different ones. I don't know if we're gonna have any room. Might need to move this whole thing forward or backwards, I guess, technically. Back up here a little bit if we want to put any commercial buildings over here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to though. We might just have backyards and then like a tree line to block the backyards. But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna finish up this little deck here, and then we'll take a quick break and get back into that afterwards. That kind of works. Not really. I'm gonna make it concrete. Man, if that wasn't so bulky and big, that totally worked. Same. It's too big. That's kind of cool looking. I've never seen that before. World's Fair Pack stuff. I have to switch over to wood because I don't really want, like, I can make a deck out of this here with this concrete pillar, no problem. It's just gonna be kind of A, annoying, and B, a piece count hog. I mean, not hog, but you know, you just gotta do like one piece here, another piece here, another piece there. Done. Scoot it forward. So it would kind of eat up. So we'll do a wooden deck instead. Do a similar wooden deck like we did over at the first house. There it is. Right here, putting a little fence is going to be a little bit tedious, at least with the in-game fences, because they are usually ginormous. I'm almost positive the one that I want to use is going to be too big. Well, I should just not say things before trying them out, because that actually fits pretty well. I'll take that. That's fine. That is fine. Let's make it a little bit bigger of a fence since we're going to take up that much area. Go. We can extend this wooden walkway out and over. Just like that. Cool, yeah. That's a good start to it. We've got to put in a driveway. We'll put in some planters on the front of it and the side of it. Maybe put a back deck as well. And then for both of these, we need to square in the, we need to start putting in fences and everything when we start to put down the houses everywhere. So yeah, I'm going to get ready for bed. Hey, have a good one, Arbase. Always good seeing you, my friend. Have a good sleep. We'll see you on Monday because I'm off on the weekend. So we'll see you on Monday there. Welcome back from your lurk, Shane. We're about to go take a break. We're going to take a break real quick, my friend. Yes, enjoy your sleep. So yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. Again, we're gonna take a break, about 5-10 minutes. They're not long at all. Get up, stretch your legs a little bit, get a drink, refill your drink, get a snack if you need to. But yeah, we'll be back in about 5-10 minutes there. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Before you
Alrighty there, folks. Y'all are set and ready. We can go ahead and jump back into it there. Hope everybody had a good break. Bam, there we go. I can talk. I can talk. Yes, I am all refilled. Actually, I didn't have to refill anything. My Dr. Pepper's still good, and I barely drank any water. I need to switch that. I need to drink more water and less Dr. Pepper. Alrighty, so let's continue our current house build there. Probably shouldn't, I'm cooking my food, so good timing. Ooh, Shannon's cooking foods. You refilled your water, good. And man, your food is almost done as well. I mean, everything about the last few sentences that you have sent are just amazing, so. What did you decide on again? Did you decide on the macaroni and hot dogs? The hootin' dogs? Is that what you went for? I don't really like the, I'm not too fond of the color here. I think I kind of goofed up with the color. So let's attempt to get this a little bit better. I think we can do it. I think we can get it better. Yeah. Did everyone else hear that random? Go on. It's kind of crazy. Better. That's more like it. Okay. There we go. That's horrendously ugly, but it's pretty close to what it actually is, so. Change everything else to that as well. Perfect. All right, so we need. Let's put down. Yep. For planter. All right. Some plants. The plants. Maybe we could fit one of those smaller, the new trees from, I don't remember what pack these things came in now. This little tree here. That's okay. Let's not use it as a tree, let's use it as a bush. I like it as a bush. Fantastic bush. All right, and then I know their fence for sure is going to be solid because they had to put up a like solid wood fence a few years back because they got some dogs that are crazy, cute freaking dogs, but oh my gosh, I'd never own them myself personally just because they just are always hyper, and I can't imagine they would be any different when they're inside and stuff. So like again, as much as I love dogs. They're a little bit too much. Like my family's had labs, golden retrievers, cocker spaniels, you know, you name it, all these, you know, hyper kind of dogs, whatever. And oh man, these two dogs, holy cow. I'm trying to remember what kind of dogs they are off the top of my head here. They're a mix. They were definitely a mix of something. I'm trying to think. Michaela would know. She's really good at naming puppers. you know what we could do? You can almost make it look like a busted up driveway a little bit by turning it, right? And then since you can raise and lower it on the axis here, you can kind of right? And then it kind of looks like the driveway's sinking a little bit. I kind of did this yesterday too off stream. I forgot I didn't show any of that off. I kind of did some stuff like that yesterday. I actually took a lot of inspiration from, I don't know if he's still here, but Mr. Gomez. This is like supposed to be a little sidewalk area that's all broken up from a tree root area that kind of grew up. You know, the sidewalks being all busted up. So you kind of get it here where the city or whoever, you know, planted the trees way too close to the sidewalks. Now the roots are starting to lift up the sidewalk and stuff like that. That took way too long yesterday. Like this right here is the result of, I don't know, I was probably distracted too because I was watching Cat Lady Simmer stream and modding for that while doing this at the same time, and that took me like an hour and a half, and that probably should have taken that long, but it did. So there it is. Excuse me. So 2 rocks here, I think that'd be kind of nice. Everybody likes rocks. Yep. We can continue the, I said a back porch too, right? Yeah. And we need windows too. Oh, I forgot. Over here in this house, we totally didn't put any more windows or anything in. And this house has more than these 2 windows. I promise. There's indeed like windows out front as well. But what kind here? Man, we need some more window sets in the game. This one works. This is usually my go-to one for like more modern-ish builds, I guess. Oh god, don't crash on me, game. Thank you. And then there's no windows on this side for sure. And then there's one directly across here. And nope, because there's a fireplace there. Nope. That's it. Okay, and then fireplace on the chimney. The chimney. Whoa. Holy heckin' huge, Batman. That's a little bit better. Not by a lot, really. Just roof decorations. Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I was looking for. So do that, and then we'll put the cap over it, like, whoop. That, and then we'll recolor this. This actually, there is no chimney on. Oh yeah, there is. What am I talking about? They literally have a fireplace. Oh, it's okay. It's a chimney, but it's not like, you know, it's like an exhaust fume like chimney kind of thing. It's not like a classic one or anything. I could build that. That's easy. That's easier than what we were going for. It's literally just like a little pipe sticking up right there. It's here, but eating food. You're fine. Enjoy. I appreciate everyone lurking and just hanging out if you are. I can sit here and entertain myself. That's why I'm a streamer, because I'm crazy enough to sit here and talk to myself as I play video games. So. Alright, that works. We do the same thing over here on this one. I really wish you could change the color on these. Like, that would be fantastic if you could do that. You know what we could do instead, though? I have an idea. We'll use the roadside pole, because that's a little bit skinnier. I think I like the look of that more than the one that we're doing here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You can load so I can type to search. I believe in you to type to search. Yes. I forgot what I was looking up for like half a second after that whole debacle. Road. Road. There we go. There you go. And then you can put in web. These to, oh god, kind of give the effect of like rusting kind of going on. I'll show you. I show ya. I show ya. Put this, hold on. And like this, right? Okay, okay. And then once you get the color and everything right, it kind of looks like, well, first I'm gonna fix this because it's gonna drive me insane. I don't know why the roof is doing this. It does. There's a few roof sets or some, for whatever reason, they don't match up and they give this little lip. Like, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but it's enough to make me want to pull my hair out. So there we go. And now that one should look a little bit better. Yeah, so there you go. So it looks like the pipe is kind of giving off, you know, which is a technical term used in the industry. What industry? I don't know. Use your imagination. Cool, so, oh god, no game, don't do it. Don't do it, I haven't saved in a little bit. Come on, game, don't treat me like this. Don't treat me like this, baby. Don't treat me like this. Okay, thank you, it's saved. The scariest half a minute in a Planet Coaster player's building is when the game decides to save, because you never know if you're gonna make it on the other side alive. Alright, so I think I'll get rid of these and we'll put another planter on this side. Oh, there's a little bit of an awkward Gapparoony Smith right there. I see why. I see why. Home construction industry. I forgot what I said, Shannon, for that to be relevant for my remembering. It's my fault. Oh. Pretzel, rip. Oh, I guess pretzel ripped. Hello? Hello? Naked Dude, hey, what's up? Hey, ran into the office really quick to open you up and drop a lurk, but I can't stay because both my kids are really sick. Oh, I hope they feel better. And I gotta take care of them. Yes, you do. Yes. Appreciate you. Have a great stream. Oh, awesome. Have a good one, Naked Dude. We always appreciate you as well. Best regards to the sick kiddos there. That is terrible. And we'll catch you next time, my friend. You said technical term, use the industry, and told us to use our imagination. Oh, yes. Okay, yes. That's a good way to use your imagination there, Shannon. Pretzel's having a hell of a time right now. Okay, I think it's caught up to itself there. All right, we're okay. Let's continue on. Let's continue on there. Maybe. Come on. Yeah. There. All right. So planter, planter. Not right there though. I'm gonna do this similar to what we did at the other house. Start it there. Hold on, what is that? Just like magic crony and cheese is technically a culinary term? What? That's like my favorite culinary term ever. If you're not just yanking my chain right now. And, we have an and in this, and Oh, instead of add? Gotcha. I can read. I mean, that's pretty awesome, though. Magic, crony, and cheese. Like, yeah, I accept that. I don't even question that. That just seems natural. Like, yeah, that's acceptable. Dang it! I just remembered to make my magic crony and cheese. I'm gonna have to do dishes. Is this really worth it now? I'm gonna have to do dishes, ma'am. Actually, regardless of anything I want to do, I'm gonna have to do dishes. This day is terrible. I'm gonna go to bed forever. I don't want to do dishes. Technically, I'm yanking your chain to my knowledge, but magic crony seems appropriate. I mean, I'm not even gonna question it, Shannon. I was serious. I'm just, it sounds good. It sounds GG. What's up, pizza cool guy? Pizza guy is cool. I know not that many dishes. For me, it's a total of 4 dishes. See, we don't really have that many dishes either. We just have like, we need to go pots and pans shopping, basically, is what it comes down to. Because we just don't have enough pots and pans. So like the 2 that are dirty are enough to make it so I need to clean them. Bowl, pan, spoon, colander. Covers it, yeah? Maybe we split this on the other side too. The secret's why I know we're so lazy though. We both recognize absolutely what our issue is, but oh my gosh, we're so lazy. I won't even try and defend us at all. It's just, yeah. Oh heck, I missed. And it sucks because like we're both lazy in that aspect. Like that's what, you know, a relationship can be good for sometimes. You know, you each kind of can even out some stuff or whatever, but like our problem is dishes just entirely because we'll both look at each other and be like, you? No. You? No. All right, they're not getting done. So it's almost like a little like almost mini battle that we have between the two of us. Like who's gonna cave first to go do the dishes? It's usually her. I don't know, it makes me sound gross. I'm not gross. Alright, let's do a deck back here. You'll do all of our my dishes if you do all of. Oh, that's a deal, Shannon. Shake. I'll totally do that deal any day, all day. I have no problem dusting. I have not a problem with dusting. Let's do a ground level deck back here. What kind of door do we use over here? Yeah. That's like that. Okay. So we use the same door, but just colored differently. You like doing dishes. You find it relaxing. Interesting. I find like dusting. I wouldn't say I could consider dusting relaxing. I just don't mind it. But like I find like mowing the lawn really relaxing, and I actually find since I just did it the other day, I find like shoveling the driveway during snow is kind of relaxing. A lot of people think I'm crazy for that one, but I think it's really relaxing when you can like grass. I can see it happening in real time, the thing that I'm doing. I know you can do that with dishes too, obviously, and stuff, but like it's just satisfying watching the grass become rose and stuff. Oh, excuse me. Sort of methodical. Sure, okay. That's a good way to put it. That's better. That's closer to what it should be. Used to work in a movie theater and had to wash a lot of dishes, so I always had a system. Nice, okay. You had to wash dishes at a movie theater? Were you like one of those movie theaters that you could order dinner and stuff like that at it? And have like a full scale, like, not like a huge meal, but you know, a meal kind of thing? I like this better. like that a little bit better. Okay, and then if I remember right, excuse me, sorry about that. You just working? Oh, I just read that. If I remember right, I've been to their. I haven't been inside this neighbor's house before, but I've been into their backyard, and their deck was kind of like really long, and then it kind of meandered into like a pool area right here. I'm not going to build a pool. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of just leave it off about right there. It was a privately owned theater in your hometown. The owners were husband and wife, and they specialized in homemade pizza. They also had some other dinner items, but nothing too extensive. That's really cool. That sounds like a really, really fun establishment to work for. Like, as long as, like, you know, the husband and wife weren't, like, Duschenheimer Smiths or anything like that, but it doesn't sound like they were. But yeah, that sounds like it'd be really cool to work for, like, a local establishment like that with, like, really good food and all that fun stuff. Let's build a custom one with... Yeah, I got an idea. But to my knowledge, they did the dinner served in a theater long before it was a thing for... oh, yeah, that's the chain that I did it at. Is it pronounced Maracas? But yeah, that's the one that I did it at. My aunt showed me that for the first time, and I was like blown away. I was like, this is like the greatest thing ever. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, it's pretty much what it sounds like, where there are some movie theaters that are like kind of, I guess you'd say, more upscale or whatever. To where you like sit down and it's like a lounging chair basically that you're sitting in first off, and then you order a meal at the beginning of the show, and then halfway through the movie or whenever they choose to, they bring you your food and you start eating like a meal in the middle of like watching the show, and like they bring it in like a, you know, like a tray and all that fun stuff. It's awesome. Usually a little bit more pricier, you know, than normal theaters, obviously, because you're, you know, paying for a service and all that, but it's still fun. It's still a fun little thing to do. Actually, we're gonna delete that one. So we'll do that, and then connect it all with... So 4:52 in 8 minutes, a new episode of Luna Wood's gonna be out, and then I'm gonna need to go do some advertising. Then it's advertising time real quick. It had its challenges, but yes, the pros definitely outweighed the cons. I'm still close with the family. That's awesome. The woman is more of a mother to me than my own mom. And I worked there for about 10 years off and on, perks of a privately owned movie theater. That's awesome, Shannon. Yeah, it sounds like you get a really, really good experience, and that's fantastic. Especially the fact that you said you're still talking to the, especially to, you know, to the family and the woman and everything like that. That's awesome. Hey, what's up? I don't want to pronounce your name, and I gotta highlight it. Jabber, how's it going there, bud? How is your evening? Playing some Planet Coaster today? Okay, so we have that. We can put I'm gonna put a tree back here for sure. Gilbert, okay. I missed the L. No worries, we got it now. We're back on it. Chill Burr, I like that. Reminds me of Bill Burr, so. And Bill Burr is like one of my favorite comedians. You just picked it up and you're having a lot of nice. Yes, it is super duper fun. I definitely recommend, I don't know how long, like you said, you just picked it up. I don't know how long you've actually played, but I definitely recommend running through the scenarios if you haven't already. And to get very familiar with the pieces and parts and everything like that. did you play like RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 and games like of that nature and stuff back in the day? Go. Oh, cracked my wrist. There's a oh. All right, last thing, pretty much wrapping up this place. We're gonna add other little details as we start to actually place down the houses in the places they're gonna go. But for now, again, I just want to get the shell. Basically, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I remember. Don't worry, I'm okay. And yeah, you just winged in, built a 25 shop, 2-story massive food. Yeah, there you go. Perfect, perfect. And then you went bankrupt. Nice. It sounds like you started out pretty typical. Pretty typical there. Yeah, I haven't played with money in this game in forever. I'll be honest with you. Like, I've only played sandbox mode pretty consistently for probably about the last like year and a half. I've been playing the game since it came out, or before it came out technically, since I played it on alpha and all that fun stuff there. So if you have any questions whatsoever, just let myself know. If I don't know the answer, someone else will know. Approaching 14, oh god, wait, let's look how many hours. Oh, Steam's not open. About 1,400 hours in the game, so I know just like 1 or 2 things. Drew, oh my god, Cat Lady Simmer, how are you? Oh crap. Wait, did you just crap because you saw me on my own stream? Thank you for shouting out Cat Lady Simmer. You have to have the money, at least medium mode. It's like playing City Skylines without money on. Yeah, so City Skylines and Planet Coaster, I'll just be honest with you, are both similar in a way that the simulation works, where if you start to make money, you can get up and walk away from your computer for like an hour and come back and you'll have like $1 billion. And then it's basically sandbox mode. But definitely use the scenarios to get comfortable with the game mechanics itself, because eventually it'll kind of turn into just a design kind of program, like a design game for you for sure. It pretty much everyone jumps onto the design aspect of it, which is kind of, again, what we're doing today with building a mini like neighborhood right here and then a zoo up and through here. Yeah, a lot of us, like, I guess seasoned players, whatever, we've built so many theme parks and stuff like that at this point that we've now transferred over to building zoos. Cat Lady Simmer with the tier 1 subscription of 4 months in a row. Can we get some exclamation point hype in chat for Cat Lady Simmer being awesome and subscribing for the 4 months there? Thank you so much, kid. I think I forgot again, but holy guacamole, 4 months. Thanks for being my sensei, my advice giving older brother, and an incredible person to do this crazy Twitch thing with. Thank you so much, Cat Lady. It's been amazing to see your freaking growth, and I'm so proud of little Cat Lady Simmer. She's becoming a big cat now. Thank you for that hype in chat there. We have the same 4-month anniversary. Yes, because you gifted Cat Lady Simmer the her first gift, or her first sub on the channel. So yeah, thank you so much for that follow on there. Eurostar583, appreciate you. Is she a streamer as well? Yes. Anyone that we do the exclamation point SO or shout out, definitely click on their name and go check them out, because they are great friends of ours, and we like them. I wish there was more viewership for this on Twitch. Yeah, I do too, trust me. New viewer and follower, what are we building? We are building right now we're building a neighborhood. That's gonna go right about here-ish, and then we're building a little park here, and then a zoo. Like a small to medium-sized zoo, pretty much, so. Whoa, Drewversary, nice. Jeez. So can you actually have animals in there, or is this just virtual stuff? So no, it's all just like virtual, you know. It's all just I think I'm good with this house. It's all from the theme maker's toolkit and the very limited amount of animals and stuff that they've given us in game, which there aren't a lot at all. If there are any, they're under the adventure pack there. How are we gonna make a zoo in this game? It's gonna be limited. Well, there's some theme maker toolkit people out there who are making several animals, animatronics and stuff like that. So, you know, we have like you have to use your imagination a little bit. You gotta use your imagination a little bit, right? So we have like alligators and stuff like that. We gotta have a hippo. And then again, in the Theme Maker's Toolkit, if you don't know what the Theme Maker's Toolkit is, it's user-generated content. So people are making user-generated content. Chat, you need to slow down. Okay, all the random shoutouts, we're done. I'm gonna pull shoutouts away from the mods since they're acting like a new kid on Christmas with it. When we start shouting out people that don't have a Twitch account, that's about where I draw the line. So, and yeah, if you go to the toolkit items here, I mean, from Frontier, and you met them a while back. Frontier is amazing. I owe a lot to Frontier. Then yeah, they have giraffes, and oh, they even have a animated one now. I can unpause the game so you can actually see how they work. Here we go. You did get in trouble. No, you didn't, Shannon. That's a fact. Enjoy your lurk, cat lady. So we have some of these things. You got the an Ollie font, but yeah, again, I know the artists who are doing this, and they're making a lot of items like this. It's Shannon's favorite. But yeah, they're making a freak ton more animals, and they're all really, really good sizes and everything, and really, really well animated. So yeah, we can make, you can kind of make a happenstance kind of zoo there. Going by streams and such. Yeah, no, they're very, very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, speaking of streams, Shantae got back to me. And I might get featured on the Planet Coaster stream. I think it was either the 13th or like the Wednesday after that. So I have to email her back next week if I have the time. Yeah, I will. I mean, I have to let her know when I have time. But yeah, hopefully I'll be on the streamer spotlight thing within like a few weeks here. And that'll be fantastic. There we go. Timon, shout out Timon. Yes, exactly. Pretzel is like crashed like 3 or 4 times now. It's kind of crazy. One family goes through people. Alright, so maybe a lock flume. Wow, no. We're building a zoo, not a theme park there, my friend. Thank you for the suggestions, but no. Again, a zoo, not a theme park. Is that on Twitch or just their page? Whatever they do. Let me get the next reference photo up here. Wherever they do their streamer spotlights, so I really am not terribly sure. I think it's on their YouTube, or unless they've switched all of their streaming stuff. I don't watch their streams a lot of time, to be honest with you. Like the Wonderland, the workshop stuff, I don't really watch that stuff a lot, to be honest with you. But yeah, wherever they, this one looks kind of nice. Wherever they do their live streams now. Yeah, I like that one. We can do that. Oops, nope, not Discord. Oh, the thing, the video released. I'll advertise it later. Plans funeral over Pretzel Rocks. You should, because Pretzel Rocks keeps ripping. Like hardcore rip. Alright, so it's gonna be this material. Pretzel, yeah, I saved, no worries. Maybe a monorail which goes around the park for the guests to view the animals. It would add realism to the park. No monorail. Thanks for the suggestion, though. Yeah, no, monorails are hella expensive. Like I think to build a monorail is $1 billion per mile, just about. Those were the numbers that were thrown around when I worked at Disney. It's like $1 billion per mile. It's like, what? That's nuts. You come back for me? Yes. When I get more info, I will absolutely let everyone know. Absolutely. Skips into chat. Welcome in, random all of you. How you doing, bud? What are we building? We are building a few houses to spread around our neighborhood, basically. And then that's probably all we're going to get to today. But then next stream, we'll start to move into the actual zoo part here a little bit. No, I'm doing sandbox. I build in a way that I give myself limitations because it's more fun to build that way. I like to build realistically, like budget, scale, story, lore, everything. So yeah, we have unlimited money, but in my head, I have a budget that I'm going off of. So we can't just splurge and build everything. That's like everything that we build here is like on Planet Coaster. If you're not familiar with my channel, !YouTube. Yeah, I like to build realistically. So, or as close as I can get to with Planet Coasters. More for about this. Oh, this game. Yeah. Yes. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Seems pretty straightforward though. Yeah, again, if you want to do design, like, you know, like this kind of design kind of stuff, piece recognition, and knowing where pieces are and stuff really helps out. Thank you, Shannon, by the way. Yeah, knowing where pieces are really helps. And reference photos. Reference photos are huge. I mean, everything that we've done today was started from me looking at a reference photo. That's why you see me looking over at, you know, towards the camera and stuff on my second screen a lot. Because I'm just sitting here looking at a reference photo right now from Google Maps. Yes, hi, Bruce. Because the human brain, from what I've been able to tell there, we're smart, but we're not that smart, right? You need... you got to have some reference for when you're building stuff to help you out a little bit. It helps immensely. Trust me. Trust me. Let's get this out of the way there. Perfect. If I just came home from work at, what is that one? Midnight 4. 12:04. You have a monorail here and it's not $1 billion a mile. Depends what kind of monorail you do. I know that when I worked at Disney, to expand that monorail, it was going to be like $1 billion a square mile for them to, or not square mile, a mile per track for them to expand it. So that's what I'm going off of. Okay, so they kind of use. But knowing Disney, that was probably them just like throwing out bullshit numbers just so they didn't have to justify spending any money to expand the monorail system. That actually seems more likely than anything, because Disney's some cheap fucks, and that's why they have so much money. Turns out if you don't spend your money, you save your money. Reference is your friend in almost any type of art. Yes. Should we trust me? No. I don't know. We have one here, and it was like 200 million, I think. It was a big thing because it went over budget. Of course it did. It was probably a public funded project, so why wouldn't it go over budget? That's actually like way too big or way too tall. For whatever, yeah, that's always it. Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna argue with that. I think it's more expensive for the ones that Disney want to do too, because there's different styles of monorail out there, obviously, right? You know, I think in game they have the Disney style monorail, but you wouldn't see this style of there it is, yeah, the mock whatever. You wouldn't see this style of monorail in like a city, really. It's more of like a theme park one. So I think they're more expensive overall because there's more amenities inside of them than there would be in like a city monorail. And at least in the States, I don't know where everyone, you know, my viewers are literally split down the middle of, you know, half viewer in Europe, half viewer in the States, basically. But yeah, in the States, we don't have a lot of public transportation. So having a monorail line, like, I don't even know anywhere in the States that has a monorail line, unfortunately. He's running by internet. Why shouldn't you? Exactly, yeah. You guys have known me for a few weeks now. You should trust me. What's your social security number? That was like 10 miles, I think. Yeah. Does the Maker's Toolkit have sea lions? I don't think so, but you know what we haven't done today, and I kind of feel like doing it because I want to take a break from building. We haven't taken a field trip yet today, everyone. So let's go ahead and take a field trip. If this is your first time hanging out on the stream, we're gonna take when we take a field trip, we are going over to check out the Theme Maker's Toolkit, basically. So if you haven't seen anything from the Theme Maker's Toolkit, now use your chance. But I don't think last time I looked, there was nothing from about a sea lion on there. All right, let's go take a look though. Let's take a look. I need like an overlay, so like Like, this is like a field trip park because we do this all the time. Yeah, Shannon, you do. At this point, yeah, I agree, Shannon. We've known each other almost half a year, which is kind of crazy. Then I always sort by most recent, and then we go. We had a monorail, which were just tiny carts on small metal rails. Right. So yeah, the term monorail definitely, you know, when I say monorail, I think of like the ones at Disney, and then, you know, when you hear monorail, you think of like the small ones for like kids that might be like hand powered or foot powered or whatever. So yeah. Oh, is that a new window? Please tell me you're a good size. You are a good size. Oh, yeah, that's the thing with the Theme Maker's Toolkit. I warn everyone every single time to not go download a fucking million things or you're gonna crash your game. The Theme Maker's Toolkit's unstable right now. So when you're looking at stuff, we're looking right here. File size, 1.4. That's fantastic. That's a great file size. I download that. Window, 2.1. That's fine. I download that. That's fantastic. Anything that goes into the 3 megabytes and more area that's not flexi colored, that's when I get concerned and I don't download it. The Theme Maker's Toolkit's very much so in its infancy still. Infancy, small, very small child. Yes, cool. It's gonna get better and better as time goes on, but right now, mind your ass. If you download too many things, you're gonna crash your game. I promise you, it's happened to a million different people playing this game right now. It's unstable as fuck, so be careful what you download. Field trip, make sandwiches. Sounds good. We don't use the word field trip in England. Really? What do you all call it in England, if you don't mind me asking, when you take like a field trip or like a just trip into school? I think a transport which rides on a single rail. Yes. Footprints walking left. Is this like animated? I think this is animated. Way too big. Not gonna download it, but that's cool though. Actually, it's a mixed bag kind of thing. You got to think first, how many times are you going to use the item that you're downloading, right? So if you download, like if I download this, I'm going to use that probably one time, right? It's a really cool effect, but you're probably going to use that one time. So that's fine if it's a little bit bigger. But if it's something like a bench or a trash bin and it's like 10 megabytes and you're going to place like, you know, a couple hundred of them bad boys down, woo! Ooh, you're fucked. you gotta think of it. I've used this example all the time, but Lunawood, if you guys follow Lunawood, the giant regional park that we build, that whole park is 12 megabytes in total. So when you have items that go above 3 megabytes in total for just one item, ooh, think about it. It starts to really get in there. Thank you so much for the likes on Twitter there. Appreciate y'all. But these windows are really cool. I might download these later. I'm not gonna do it right now because it'll totally mess with. And it's flexi color. We have a good builder on our hands. Who are you? Zetus? Good theme maker. Because usually when they put things into flexi color, it really boosts up the file size and it really fucks it over. But this person did a fantastic job. I'm gonna download that stuff later. Pokeball, Charmander, Squirtle. Good size too. Luna, there you go, cool. In school, you just call it a school trip. That makes sense as well. That makes sense as well. Look at that little Squirtle. Look at the little guy. He was too big, way too big. 5 megabytes? Fuck no. You know what this is? A lot of people are going on sites where models are sold, and they're downloading the model and then just re-uploading through Blender onto the workshop. That's why they're big sizes. They're not compressing them or anything like that. They're just uploading them straight. Still cool, but I've never downloaded it. It's way too big. Relive, we say, which means school trip. Nope. That should just be the sizes for the reference, right? It's not 3 minutes for every one you put down on the save file. Is to my understanding, the way it is right now, I think isn't that how it works? I'm a little bit ignorant when it comes to those things, but the way it was explained to me is that that's how it works. But the way you reference it might make more sense. Because I never really understood how that would work if like one park file is 12 megabytes and then one item is like 8 megabytes. Like, that'd be crazy, right? So I like the way that you explain it better, and I'm gonna accept that way. All right, this is where I caught up to last yesterday. So nope, still no sea lions or anything. But again, there's a bunch of stuff coming. I know for a fact there's a bunch of stuff coming. So don't you folks worry. So again, just heed my warnings if you go on the toolkit there. 3 megabytes and under, you're probably okay. Anything over that, you're really risking it. And just remember too, the more items you download, the more they have to load into the game and everything, right? So even if you do get a bunch of items that are still really small, if you have 150 really small items, that's still 150 more, you know, new items that the game has to load in. So if we went to our local theme park with school, we would say we were going on a school trip to Alton Towers. Yeah, we say it like that too. It's just more common, I feel, at least where I'm from, to say field trip. You call it a residential. Really? That's interesting. I never heard it that way. When I hear residential here, I straight think to just like a residential home. It is saved on your computer, and it reference, it means it should just run like Sea Skylines. Like a car should be 3 megabytes, but it doesn't save all of them. But you're right, it does still have to load them all. Your food court's on the Steam shop. I have a kind of a lot of stuff on the theme workshop. That makes sense though, the way you explained it just there. That makes sense. There it is. Hello. I might have went 1 too high here. Actually, no. I'm gonna wait. Nope, that's not gonna work, Drew. I love all the create stuff and would love to use some of those items. Unfortunately, Frontier messed it up again, and I'm saying wait until it's fixed. Still props to the creator. Yeah, no, exactly, Mr. Domas. It's for 95, not even 95, like 99% of the people that make stuff on the Theme Maker's Toolkit do it the right way, and they're fantastic, and it's awesome. But yeah, the toolkit is just, it's still small, you know, or it's still in its infancy, basically. It's not optimized well at all, and that's not the creator's fault. This is Mr. Domez just said. It's basically just, we need a better toolkit. And unfortunately, I don't know, even if they fix it, if it's going to bring a lot of people back to the game that may have left initially. A lot of people were banking on the toolkit to really bring a lot of people back to the game, or to the game, period. There's a lot of people that still play. The RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 community is still huge, for those of you who don't know. I mean, like, relatively speaking, for a game that's going on, like, what, almost 15 years old, it's still a relatively huge following. And a lot of those players don't want to switch over to Planet Coaster because they were waiting for the Theme Maker's Toolkit to come out. And then it came out and it fucking fell flat on its face, and they just kind of lulled, and now they're not going to switch. I know of at least probably 4 or 5 guys that won't switch. You can laugh at them and stuff like that and say, you know, that's stupid, they should switch. But the fact remains that they would have, had not, this is too tall, had not the toolkit, you know, fell flat on its face out the gate. Yeah, it's about that tall. Okay. Between such similar countries. What city are you from? If you no, I don't mind at all. I'm from Illinois. I'm from just outside of Chicago. Just outside Chicago, Illinois. Same question back to you, my friend. What part of England are you from? Put it in reference to like a big city. Like I kind of know England, but like I'm definitely an ignorant American when it comes to geography in other countries. Is no FPS limiter on Planet Coaster, so it doesn't matter what settings it runs your game. Yeah, no, it's just, yeah. What did Frontier mess up? They didn't give they didn't give basic information, like example, there we go, get that. I know they didn't give examples of how to like make things correctly up until like a week ago. I don't know all the technicalities of it, but I know that if you go on the Bro Nation Discord, all the guys who like either do like graphic design or like Blender or whatever for a living are just like, yeah, we don't have enough information to go off of, basically. Like we can't perform well. And they had to like stumble up. That's like the first like week or so, you didn't see good stuff at all because everyone had to like stumble upon like how to do or make things well in the toolkit. And thank God for Ollie. Like, if y'all don't know who Ollie is, like, he made the water slides that are amazing on the workshop. But if it wasn't for that dude, and probably like 3 or 4 other people that I can't remember their names off the top of my head, Wishing on a Wendy is another one, there wouldn't be the good stuff on the workshop at all. Everyone would still be floundering, trying to figure stuff out. What's up, Fast Action? How's it going, dude? How's your recreations going? Was when I was hoping for Planko's Path, failed right now, but it's still happened. Hope is eternal, yes, Mr. Gomez. Absolutely. Well, sort of, yes, Shannon. Okay, I think I accept how this looks. I'm hoping from in between. You're from in between Manchester and Birmingham, a city called Nottingham. I know Nottingham, isn't that? Isn't that Robin Hood? Right? Yeah, that's how I relate cities in England with Robin Hood. Good boosting to run because it was Planet Coaster was trying to run you up to 250 frames per second. That's crazy, dude. Plus your gatekeep. I know I commented back, bro. I commented back. Way to follow up, dude. Damn. I'm just kidding, bro. Got any suggestions what I should see while I'm in that area between the 30th to the 1st Euro? Oh, Eurostar, okay. Robin, we went to his forest and says, oh, did you? That's actually really badass. I'm not gonna lie. If I could visit like the forest of Nottingham and shit like that, where the actual inspiration was taken for Robin Hood, that'd be so cool. Is Alton Towers open right now? I thought that they kind of closed during this time of the year, unless it's not like super duper cold. Like my local park is closed right now. Great America, totally closed. Way too cold. Can't do it. I mean, what did they get up to today, Shannon? For a high in our area, like 6, like 6 Fahrenheit, I think was the high today or something. It was terrible. It was so bad. Drop left and the road a bit. Oh yeah, I don't care about that. I'm gonna move it later. No, I'm here for a job interview. Nice. Good luck on the job interview. Good luck on the job interview. Okay, I know what we'll do. The fuck is this doing? There we go. Okay. I have to go outside today, so I didn't even ask Siri. That's I don't blame you. I know I took out the trash that I was talking about taking out last night this morning because I got too lazy to take it out. And when I went outside, it was, ouch, my face hurts. Cold outside. So it's a little bit taller. It actually kind of overlaps a little bit, just like this. Yeah, just like that. Got 3 interviews. Alton Towers opens on the 23rd of March. You forgot about that. Oh, okay. I was just curious about that. I didn't know if it was an all-year resort or anything. Got 3 interviews outside Denmark, 1 Windsor and Alton, and 1 at Disney. Disney hype, bro. Which one are you pulling for the most? You know, you're a kid. Okay. For me, oh, whoosh. Hey, what's up, Happy Box Sync? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you as always, duder. Are you going to be streaming? Are you going to be doing some Resident Evil 2 tonight, dude? British people don't say trash or garbage. You say rubbish. Yeah, but garbage is just like so much more. You know, it's garbage. You're such a human waste of garbage. That's an intense one. See, it's just got the in it. I would think like British people like would love the word garbage because of its swearing applications. British people love to like have crazy swear words, so like you can have that one, Brits, if you want. My British friends, y'all can have garbage. You can make up your own like crazy swear words. You and the Scots, or is it the Scottish or the Irish that always make up the real good swear words? Doing great. I will. Good, because I told you I gotta watch. I have to have someone to watch, and I choose you, Happy Box Inc., to watch your playthrough. It's like hearing my Resident Evil 2 streamer Pokemon. I choose you. What about this door? Is it glass? Heck. That rubbish word is rubbish. It's 11:30 there. You swear? Yeah, no shit. There's like, oh, what was it Train Spotting from back in the 90s with Ewan McGregor and them, right? Train Spotting? Where I couldn't like understand a fucking word they were saying when they were swearing in that movie. Yeah, that's fine. Putting way too much thought into it. Scottish and English. I like Scotland though. Uh-oh. I mentioned my favorite British English swear. Yeah, go for it. Wanker. Yeah, I like wanker too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it really means fully. I won't lie. I'm not gonna front on that. But just saw a song calling a master. Is that what it literally is? Just like literally a someone wanking off. Yeah, all right. This is a really captivating talk we're having about. I like it's a jerk off in our terms. Gotcha. So you're a jag off. You're a jerk off. I like that. Wanker. All right, explain bloody to me. Can you explain bloody? Like, you know, is that just like an emphasis, like a dirty way to put like an emphasis on like a dirty word or like a swear word or something like that? Like I like, you know, the one you always hear is like, that's bloody great, you know. So I guess it's not always like a bad word. Jeez. Emphasis word. Okay, this might not be a conversation for me. That's fine. I like words and understanding their meaning and everything, and learning different cultures, words, and all that fun stuff. Even if it is a swear. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Okay, so it'd be like this. Song is so chill, like almost to the point of like, what's up, HBK? Yeah, dude, I know the video came out. I know I gotta. Okay, I'll do that now. Yeah, I'll do it later. Like hell, like you would say, fucking hell. Oh, okay. Can we move the walls to make them overlap and have a little gap, then use the glass door and put some lights inside so it glows like the lights are on? I know what you're going for, to do like an interior and stuff like that, but no, just to save processing power and stuff like that and not do an interior and stuff. I like your idea, but again, only reason I'm going to deny it is just because I don't want to do interior work. That is it. Again, this area, like, I'm kind of trying to skimp on the details a little bit just because this really isn't the main focus, right? This is going to be just, if you're looking at a painting, this would be the background. You know, you can focus on it if you want to and look around, but the main bread and butter, as it were, is right in here. That's where I'm really worrying about, so. Oh, I'm sorry, like, is it possible? Yeah, So if you wanted to, yeah, I'll show you. That's fine. You'll have to forgive me, my friend. I totally forgot that you just got the game, so you're like genuinely wanting to know things. So let's say you wanted to do what you were talking about there. So again, let me just double check. No, it's not a big deal. Can we move the walls to make them overlap and have a little gap then use it? Yeah, so we can do exactly what you're talking about. So you just click your, it's not gonna be pretty, but just give you the idea. So you have your split from building here. So split that from building, go back, split from building again. So now you have two separate buildings, right? And you can move these however you want. So you can like actually move this back like that. And same thing with this one. So then you have like a little gap. Then you go into your buildings and there's glass. And then give or take, you know, roughly, you know, there's the start. So I think what you were kind of referring to, obviously you can't see because there's glass, but you know, so there, and you can kind of adjust it again however you want to. So hopefully that's what you're talking about, because it's a really, really cool thing to do. Can I put no? Because that is copyrighted. we can't play copyrighted music because I enjoy uploading things to YouTube. So there we go. There any other? No, there's not. There's not. I appreciate it though. If there's any others that I think of though, I will. I'll let you know, my friend. There. All right. Let me see what else we have here. So there's window, bushes. Oh yeah, I gotta finish that part. So these are kind of painted. Yep, what we're listening to is called Pretzel Music, which is basically copyright-free music that streamers can use without getting in trouble. For those of you that aren't aware, streamers can't just play whatever music we want to. A lot of people do, but you're really not supposed to. And that's why if you ever watch VODs of people and there's sections that are silent, that's because they were listening to copyrighted music, basically, and now they... yeah. And I like to re-upload my Planet Coaster live streams to YouTube, and YouTube is extra strict, like 10 times more strict than freaking Twitch is. Excuse me, gosh, I kind of bug in my throat. Yeah, they're 10 times more strict, so they'll just not even let me upload my video if I upload it with any copyrighted music. So I love to listen to, like, you know, normal music, but gotta abide by the content creator guidelines, or it's better to, I should say. Good idea, Shannon. Did that become an issue while I was gone? You probably hear a lot of people use German as a show. Main thing I saw when I was playing. How come some items don't have the advanced move feature? Because some items are on what is known as the grid. So the grid automatically will snap to the grid. When you first start out a building, if an item is gridded, you'll see it like that. So, you know, then it actually starts like a new building in a new grid like this. Other items aren't gridded, and you can tell from the menu. If you look at the menu, see how it's like white behind the item there? And then if you look at these items, there's actually like a grid. It's really, don't worry if you feel dumb for not seeing it. It's really not that easy to see at all. But yeah, these won't make a grid. So these, you can do anything you want with them. They have full 360, whatever you want to do. Gridded items, however, you can still advance move them if they are by themselves. But they can only be rotated typically like this. Gridded items can never be rotated full 360 degree, full axis kind of thing. 80s, the 80s indeed. So hopefully that answers that question there. Thanks, Mego. Thank you, Mego, for that lurk. I appreciate you. Muted VODs are life though? Ugh. No, I won't watch about it if it's muted. I was like, yeah, well, no, I'm not gonna like watch content and then have it be interrupted all the time. Well, then they're lucky, Eurostar. I've gotten caught before with that by, I played the Ghostbusters theme song before and I got busted, so it all just depends. So, nope, it is not a risk I feel like taking. No point. No point in getting a strike on your channel just to play some freaking top 100 hit song, you know? Enjoy your lurk, Eurostar. Got ghosted by Ghost, you betcha. You seen someone get taken down because of their cell phone went off. Yeah, and it was like their ringtone was probably copyrighted and stuff like that. Yep. YouTube's weird, man. I would love to, I'd love to be able to play that kind of music. Trust me, we all would, you know? It's not like content creators go out and they're like, you know what I want to listen to? Stuff on Pretzel Music that no one's ever heard ever. Because that's what everyone wants. No, like we'd love to play regular music, but it's just a smarter idea to play non-copyrighted music. Plus, when it really gets down to it, never mind. That gets into a whole different thing. That gets into a whole different thing. Do you two know each other? Guy, do you see your new thing? Did you see your new thing there, Guy? Did you? Did you? Guy, you know everybody. Guy officially knows everybody. I left my water bottle open. Make sure there's no gnats in it. I know it's gross, but you know, you never know. All right. Then make sure he didn't advertise. Nope, doesn't look like it. All right, go advertise the new video. Go. All right, let's put a garage door on this. After I put a hedge here, it'd be cool if you could change the hedge colors. That'd be so cool. You have to be careful by playing any music. I don't want to make it claim, but it was music in a video game. So yeah, not all. There's an option. Just in case you didn't know this, Happy. There's an option when you start new games like that to turn. Oh man, that's not gonna work. To turn on or off copyrighted music, because there are a lot of times video games will have copyrighted music, even if it is the like games-based music. So there's usually options in modern games to tick that on or off. I know I had to do it with the Sims 4 and some other stuff. I just know you. No, I know. I was talking about Gibber. Oh, okay. Everyone knows Guy. Yes, everyone knows Guy. Guy knows everybody. Don't forget that. Guy knows everybody. Well, it's kind of true. I mean, let's ways to embarrass Guy 101. Oh wait, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Ways to embarrass Guy 101. Actually, I don't know if this embarrasses you, but it shouldn't, because it's amazing. That's not what I need. I need. What is the thing? What's the thing that I think is under shops and facilities? Custom. Ticket booths. No. Park entrances. Yeah. All right. Here's why everyone should know Guy. Here's why everyone should know Guy. British people never use that phrase. What's that phrase? Where are you at? Hey, look it. There he is. Guy is in everybody's game. Every single person knows Guy, whether that plays Planet Coaster. Every single person knows Guy, even if you didn't know you knew Guy. But yeah, Guy was so amazing, and like helped out the team and stuff like that so much that he has his name in the game. So there you go. Everyone knows Guy, but you didn't know Guy. 2016 does seem like a really long time ago. That's really funny you bring that up. That's the first thing I thought. I was like, wow, this game's been out for a little bit now, huh? Next time I look for that. Yeah, no, cheers, dude. No worries. It took me the hard way to figure that out. The phrase, oh man. Yes. All right, so that's good. That's good. I have that. Oh, the garage door. I knew there's something that I was wanting to put. This is pretty 80s, Guy, right? It's like some like synthwave like 80s going on right now. You got into that synthwave, Guy, right? Right. 36 pieces, really? Heck. Oh yeah, if there's for you newer players, especially who aren't aware of like the bugs going on in the game right now, if you're using the 3D tool here and stuff like that, and it like kind of looks like it's, for lack of better words, like off or wrong or just bad, it's because there's a bug right now with it. So it's not you, it's the bug. So just so you all are aware of that. Not everyone knows. You know, guy was just really he just gave a lot to the game. Basically, that's what I'm understanding of that. Okay, I can't remember what this piece was I used for the sidewalk, but I'm gonna just steal it from over here. Hello, temple block, 2 meters, 2 meters by 2 meters. You are now my sidewalk. Congrats. Do you have any tips on building buildings and stuff? Yeah, real world buildings. Reference photos. Reference photos, reference photos, reference photos. And then after that, or no, before that, putting down the archer. Because Planet Coaster scale is huge, so everyone builds like way too big, so then everything like in the game looks ginormous and like not good. So yeah, put the archer down, because the archer is about the same height as a guest in game. And yeah, reference photos. Reference photos, reference photos, reference photos. It's not you, it's the bug, yeah. I never thought of it that way, that's funny. Oh, so these actually kept going down, gotcha. I was watching you all day yesterday. Who, me or Gilbert? Actually, yesterday it would have been possible to watch me all day because between the stream and the hour-long Parkitect episode that went up, it's totally possible to watch me literally all day yesterday. Stop it! Give me the thank you. What random wallaby said? Yeah. For those of you who don't know, like, this is I have 3 meters here. This is a story, right? Like one story. Planet Coaster, a lot of people assume that this is a story just because this is the tallest one. So people assume that that's one story. That's actually taller than one story. So if you reset your thinking that this is way too big, get that shit out of there. 3 meters. So you have a 2 meter piece and a 1 meter piece to make 3 meters. That's your one story. Then when you add on roofs and stuff, it just looks a lot better. Trust me, it looks a lot better. And that's another reason why whenever I see people complaining about the map size, saying that the map size is too small, I like always, I don't respond, but I'm just like basically, that they're building too big. Happy Box Sync has gifted a tier 1 sub. It's their first sub gift of the channel. If we can get some exclamation point hype in the channel. Thank you so much for gifting that sub to... My dreams are coming true. I swear. My dreams are coming true. Thank you so much, Lego Twitch Mega. Thank you so much for doing that. Random Wallaby, enjoy that tier 1 sub there, my friend. For the next month, you have access to the amazing, wonderful Pop-Tart emote there. Make sure to say thank you. There we go. Thanks so much, everyone, for that hype, and saying thank you to Happy Box Inc. there. Awesome. Thank you so much for your support, dude. Appreciate you. Enjoy those. Pop-Tarts. Yes, and the Megos waffle hearts. Waffle farts? No, waffle hearts. Difference. Ree! Hey. What's up, Ree? Your name's gonna be fun to say. Like, if I'm ever having like a bad day, I'm just gonna look at your name and just go Ree! And then I'm gonna feel better about everything. How you doing? Thank you for that, Shannon. Thank you for that, Shannon. Thank you for that hype, Shannon. And yeah, thank you for that, Shannon, as well. Guy Chicago has gifted a tier 1 sub to Gilbert. Thank you so much for that tier 1 sub to Gilbert. Guy Chicago, can we please get some exclamation point hype in the chat for Guy Chicago being amazing and supportive as always there. Waffle farts, yes. Gilbert, enjoy the next month of that tier 1 subscription. Enjoy those Pop-Tarts, show them off loud and proud, my friend. And again, thank you so much to Guy Chicago. We need some hype in chat. I need hype, and I need it in chat. And I need my awesome chatters to provide said hype, and there it is. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate you doing that. Hype is on cooldown for 1 second. Way to go, Eurostar. You hit the 1 second mark. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy those Pop-Tarts, my friends. Waffle farts? Waffle farts. Yeah, I tried to say Pop-Tarts, but it came out waffle farts. You know, it happens. Look at Robin back here just hiding. Smells good, man. Yeah. There you go, Ree. There you go. All right, what other... seriously, thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate those back-to-back gifted subs. That means a lot. All right, so we have that. We need some... you know what we didn't do? We didn't put down any lights in, like, anywhere. Ever. Okay, going to shower. Tatanka play. Yes, I will tell him, guy. Per usual, I will tell Tatanka not to peek. I saw him earlier in the day. I should have told him then. Magos, can you please use that at some point? You need to have waffle farts. It just needs to be part of your stream, I feel. I think for the betterment of society, you need waffle farts to be incorporated into the stream somehow. Doesn't have to be today. Doesn't have to be tomorrow. Hype, choo choo. Yes. Hype Train Express indeed. What's up, but I don't have that much money. Don't even worry, dude. Don't even worry. I always say, like, a stream as small as mine that I just want to get growing and everything, like subbing and, you know, donations and all that other fun stuff is amazing, and it's great. But for me, like, just exposure is basically all the channel needs at this point. So if anyone can do that kind of stuff, awesome. If not, don't feel bad at all. You just sitting here chilling, watching, that's the most important thing for this channel at the moment. No peeky. Oh my god, what even would be waffle farts! Exclamation point. Unless there's a way to be gifted. No, don't do that. You're kind of new to Twitch? Okay, never mind. You're fine. No, you want to peek though. Stop. He politely asked not to have peekers. Okay, everyone, can we respect the non-peeking agreement? All right. How long have I been streaming? Like since I started, kind of thing. I started streaming back in November of 2017. Whee! Thank you so much for that follow, dude. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good one there. Hope everyone's having a good one. Hope everyone's having a good Friday there. Just having viewers and people chatting is epic support. Exactly what Happy said. It really is. Yeah. Excuse me, I got it back on my top. What should I have the waffle fart say? Smell you later. I don't know. Maybe it should be a goodbye, and it'll just, you can have a waffle sitting up in your upper corner of your stream, and then when it says waffle farts, a little poof can come out and it can just say bye in the poof, and it'll just say smell you later. I like that. Walks away still peeking. I won't tell Happy. She'll be our secret bro. I called you bore just now. I was trying to say bro and then like start my next sentence after that, but it came out bore instead of bro. I hope we can still be friends. The waffle farts say Pop-Tarts no more. I like that. Yes. Okay, I need you to make me that. Oh my gosh, wait, do you know Temp Agency? Wait, like for real though, do you know Temp Agency? If not, she is an amazing, oh wait, it's not that, it's... There it is. You don't, okay, go to that person's Twitch page that I just shared, their Temp Agency, go to her Discord, tell her I sent you, and she is an amazing artist that both Cat Lady Simmer and myself use for our emotes and other panels and stuff like that. She is an amazing individual, very, very, very reasonably priced, and yeah, she's great. She's great. Bore, yeah, I figured you would like that. I'm sure there's some Kappa pride in there somewhere. How do you get those things in your stream chat? What's that? What things are those, my friend? Hype! Let's put that back there. That's pretty good. We'll put a deck back here as well. Yeah, definitely. Mego, let me know if you have any questions about that. The things are... Oh, yes, yep. So the thing with the exclamation point, yeah, is it's like a command, basically. So some of them only myself and moderators can do. Other ones everyone else can do. So yeah, no, waffle farts, unfortunately, is not a command that I've made before. So uptime is one. Uptime lets you know how long I've been streaming for, which is almost 3 hours, so we're getting there. You're waiting for it to become a thing. I have to actually make it a thing, so it won't be a thing until I literally make it a thing there. I think I'm pretty okay with this house. So we can leave this pretty... actually, give me this. But yeah, if you hit exclamation point commands, that will bring up a pretty current commands list there. Gilbert doesn't follow this channel, so whatever, Gilbert. Whatever. You don't want to follow? Fine. If you don't know, all following does. Following is the same thing as subscribing on YouTube, so it's like the free thing. So if you hit follow, all it does is let you know like when this channel goes live. Subscribing on Twitch is when it's minimum $5 a month, and the content creator, myself, I get half of that, and Twitch gets the other half. And then you get access to no commercials, an emote, and several other different benefits there. So. There we go. There we go. Okay, may have to do things. I'm having a... Hey, cheers, Happy. I'll catch you later, duder. Have a good one. There you guys go. There you go. There you go. Gilbert, thank you so much for that follow, bro. Appreciate you. It wasn't working. Even that alert didn't pop up. I still don't know if I'm... No, you're good now. Yep, you're good. It's not you. It's me. No, it's not you. Whatever's been having... Something's been having issues lately. Twitch or Streamlabs. Something's been having issues this week. So it's definitely not you. Oh, heck. I knew something was off. Okay. Why are these all one building? Why are these all one? I know how to make it better. Separate that. There we go. 138 pieces. 6 pieces. Nope, that's different. 176. 215, so that's what, like less than 500 pieces all day. I dig it. 50-50 sucks. The movie. I'll just oh, the split. Yeah, I'll just stick to donation. Cheers, dude. I appreciate you. Again, Mr. Domez, like the reason why a lot of people like the subscribing thing is because you do get benefits through subscribing. You know, you get that emote if you really like the emotes and stuff, and you don't have to watch commercials on the channel. And there are a few other benefits, but overall, yeah, if you're more comfortable doing it the way that you do it, that's fantastic, dude. It's not you, it's the bug. How do you add commands to your stream? I have to do it through a program called Chatbot, which I'm looking at right now. And I have to go in and like add commands and like make an actual response and all that fun stuff. So I'll do something maybe after the stream for it. Donates Monopoly money? Hey, I'll take that. So do weather and then your city, I'm pretty sure is how that works. Or like a city, I should say, not like viewers. Houses with wooden walls is just such an American thing. It is. Like every house I've seen in Europe, even suburbs are bricks. Yeah. Well, the East Coast has a lot more brick houses, I'm pretty sure, overall. Well, the East Coast is older, obviously. But the Midwest, yeah. You're totally gonna see more houses like these that I'm building here, for sure. For sure, bro. There we go. Oops, I forgot that was 2 separate. Using OBS chatbot with Stream Elements. I don't use Stream Elements. You mean the Pretzel Rocks thing? That's not Stream Elements. I use Slobs and chatbot. Streamlabs OBS. One, it feels like working, I should say. I wouldn't be a dirty scoundrel like that. Is it not working? There it is. Okay. Yeah, we should do a space in between. There y'all go. The other one that people really like to do and use is urban. Do urban with a space and then a word, and it'll bring up the Urban Dictionary definition. A lot of people like that one. Oh, I thought you said elements. No, you're fine. You're fine. Totally fine. Welcome back, Shannon. Hopefully your food was awesome. Oh, I didn't put any windows on this house, like at all. This is literally a box with no windows. Let's change that. Let's change that. Urban core, yes. God's gift to mankind as the most important breed of dog ever created. Oh my gosh, Shannon, that's so funny. That's like the best definition ever that I've like really ever seen on urban. That's so good. Urban's cool. Oh yeah, there's like a weird. Oops. There we go. Try it again. I'm gonna read this one to myself. Wow. That okay. Urban Dictionary. Well, that's why it's a mature stream. So slang term used among story. Yes, yes. Oh, that matched up perfectly. All right. Well, for many guys and some girls use when they have been rejected, whether it is straight out or inadvertently said people. Yes. Okay, there we go. That should be enough lighting now. So that, and then, yep, we need to build a driveway. Oh, we don't really care. There we go. Brad, hey buddy, how you doing? Reed, no. Thank you. Yeah, and Reed too. Let's watch what we're doing there, y'all. I don't know. We're not doing that. Yeah, let's not. Give chat just a little bit of rope and they'll run with it and be idiots. let's not do that, y'all. Give y'all just a little bit of leeway. How to get nice things taken away 101. How's it going there, Bren? Good to see you, Dieter. Alright, so is that about the same color? No, not really. Not really at all. Oops. Please give me it. There we go. Oh, excuse me. What? I just came back from my brand new Friday night job. What's your Friday night job, dude? Hope you're enjoying it. What a brown neighborhood. It's like every single house is like brown, brown and white, brown. We do for the colors here a little bit. I mean, that's kind of exactly how it looks, but I never realized that, yeah, yellow, brown, brown with brown brick, off yellow, brown brick, blue, light blue. The fuck are these colors? No one talked to each other. They were just like, yeah, just do all the colors. That's okay. I appreciate you, you know, admitting that at least, so. All good, y'all. As long as you recognize, we're good. Work at the local pub behind the bar. Ooh, that sounds kind of nice. That actually sounds pretty neat. Are you bartending? You thinking of an American neighborhood? You think Whitewood? Yeah, again, I think you're definitely thinking of like typical. I mean, no, there's definitely a lot of neighborhoods that are like that everywhere. But I think of the East Coast more so when I think of like those kind of houses personally. There are definitely richer neighborhoods here in like my town and stuff that have like the white wood and white picket fences and all that fun stuff, but during the 80s and late 70s, a lot of houses started switching over to like natural woods and brown and like dark yellows and stuff like that. Yeah, bartender, that was what I was searching for. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, my girlfriend is a bartender and she likes it a lot. It makes a good amount of money. So nice, dude. Bartender's a fun job. I'd like to do it. I'd like to get trained to do it sometime. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't want to work at a restaurant again, but. Okay, so let's have this be like that. Good. Then we get to start putting up fences. Your favorite color? Off-white brick. Gotta love it, right? Just that painted brick feel. There it is. Just so you can grab some quick money for the festivals. Hell yeah, dude. You should just like give yourself a number. You know, like a save up number. And then like once you hit it, just start to like slowly like, all right, bartending job. I'll see you later, bartending job. It's been real cool, bartending job, but I gotta go because I finally hit the number. You know what I mean? It's kind of fade out ever so slowly until maybe one day you're just not working there anymore. You're just like, I hit my goal. I'll see you later. All right, so this is doghouse people. So doghouse people. Wait, before we do this, wait. Wait, what? Yeah, we want to move this back a little bit. Definitely want to do that. Definitely. Ding ding, what's the ding ding? Gotcha. Ding 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 ding. Damn it. Have you saved recently? No! Exclamation point save is a thing. Oh, that's settings. That starts with an S, so I was close. Green Hills Local Zoo. That's what I called. I can never remember what I called this damn thing. Yeah, but I know the owner, so when there is a special sport event, I used to work there anyways to help them, so I can always go back. That's cool. That's really cool that you have that. That's kind of like what Shannon was talking about earlier. But that's really nice that you can kind of go and, you know, come and go as you kind of see fit and please. Almost done. You suck at English. I've never seen it put that way before. There you go, buddy. I suck at England. I like how you worded that. That's like my favorite way that someone has put that before. There you go. What is it there? Mist with a temperature of 40 degrees, wind blowing from the southwest at 12, almost 13 miles an hour, and humidity is 93%. Holy cow. It's humid as heck there, dude. Is it raining where you're at, kind of? Nice freezing my balls off. Like, yeah, kind of. That 40-degree misty weather sounds kind of terrible, dude. Weather, Florida. Scattered clouds. Well, Florida is huge. Which part of Florida? CU. Oh, okay. You could have X weather in North Florida, like near Tallahassee, and then go down to Miami and the weather will be completely different. I mean, like, completely different. Okay, I am starting to get hungry. I can feel it, chat. My stomach is my driving force in all things, so that might be time to do the thing and wrap up this amazing, what has been an amazing stream week. I had a lot of fun this week streaming. It was really random. Slobs was not acting well, so we had to go outside of the stream schedule, but that's okay. Going outside the stream schedule made me start this new project in Planet Coaster, so that's cool. Yeah, it snowed the past 3 days, now it's melting snow. Ugh. Sorry, dude. That sounds terrible. Probably the wrong Florida. Yep. Where's Disney? Lake Buena Vista, but just type in Orlando. Yeah, Orlando. Weather Orlando. There you go. With a temperature of, oh, no way! Everyone's freezing their butts off in Orlando right now. Wind blowing from the northwest. Oh, because it's northern winds. Humidity 62%. Really? That doesn't sound like Florida or Orlando at all. Or like the commands though, really cool idea. Yeah, cheers, dude. Yeah. One of my moderators, Dragon Mist, DGN Mist, she had a bunch of really cool commands like that I really liked. Shannon, by the way, if you see any that we're using here that you think would be good for Cat Lady, simmer there. Let let us know. Oh, you know what? We'll use instead for these. I want to use Chainlink because they are all saved on my chat bot. I'm gonna use Chainlink here, and then these are gonna be like the crabby neighbor that like doesn't want to talk to anybody. So he like he fenced off his house with like serious fencing, like don't fucking talk to me fencing. You know who that neighbor is. Don't lie. Everyone knows who that neighbor is. You're like, oh god. There's X, and they're outside, so no one look. Here it's 25. Nice. And here, I'm actually gonna do it. I hope it's still really cold like it has been. Let me just do. I'll do Rockford. Woohoo! We're above zero! Good job, weather. We made it above zero for just about the first time today. Yeah, -4. Yeah, so that's 25 degrees. Yeah. You know, it's cold in Florida when you would not wear a t-shirt. That's exactly right, Bren. Exactly right. When I lived in Florida for a year, if it got down below like 65 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit, everyone would bust out their hoodies or their like jackets and stuff like that. Me being from where I'm at, I was like, this is fantastic weather. What are y'all talking about? I love it. But yeah, Florida natives 60 to 65. That's yeah. Negative, yeah, Monka S indeed. Super Monka S. I win. I don't know if I would call that winning, but yes, it is indeed colder. But again, I don't know if I would say I won. Because I would much rather have, at this point, I'd much rather have, what was 25? -4. Oops. I'd much rather have -4 than -17. That would be like a whole different feeling almost. You think Orlando wins? I agree. Someone do Houston. Do Houston, Texas. Or just do !point Houston weather or whatever. It'll know it. Wonder if Houston's warmer. It usually gets around 20 in the summer. This summer he had 30 Celsius. Okay, so that is Fahrenheit, 20 to 30. What's 30 D2F 86? Okay, yeah. We get a little bit more than 30. I'd say we probably get to like our hottest. It got over 100 a few times last year. So whatever over 100 degrees Fahrenheit is, so like 40. I know in Australia it's stupid hot right now. Like Australia, it's like 45 degrees Celsius or some shit like that. And like a bunch of like wild horses just passed away and stuff. Like it's terrible. Like it's so hot down there. We have a few Australian friends. We haven't heard from them in a little bit. I wonder how they're doing. What did Houston get? A few clouds with a temperature of 50. Oh, see, it's kind of cold. You know, it's that time of year. It's just cold. Everywhere in the US is cold fronts everywhere. I'm amazed it found the little Belgian farming village. So it finds everywhere, dude. I'm surprised when some people put some stuff in. It finds everything. I think it just runs. I think it's just a code that runs straight through Google. Is 71. Okay, so it's not that bad right there. I don't know where it was that they were having the nasty weather. Maybe it's in the outback, like out to the west or something. Because isn't Melbourne on the east coast, right? Next to like Sydney and everything. Because I know most of Australia you can't live in. For the most part, that's why the east coast of Australia is super inhabited. So yeah, Australia is 45. They had to shorten the cycling race from because of the heat. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Basel, overcast clouds with 31 degrees. That's not bad, or negative. Weather Perth to Australia. There might be another. Yeah, I don't think it's four. No way. It's only 8 degrees Celsius in Perth right now. No fucking way. Then like literally like climate change would have like been ramped up into into like overdrive if that was the case. You know what? Let's put this like that. I know it's not matching, but hold on. And then take all of this and just scoot it down a little bit. There we go. Love the difference between Celsius and Fahrenheit. When you really didn't know Fahrenheit, I heard Americans say it's 100 plus degrees, and I was thinking, how are you still alive? Yeah, exactly. Yes. Don't you know us Americans? We can just sit in 100 degrees Celsius weather and we're fine, man. I actually, it's almost a little bit chilly, right? Like we gotta put shirts or hoodies and stuff on. So. Built American tough, man. 100 Celsius? I'm wearing a winter coat. Exactly, XO. See, you come in at the best times, dude. How's it going, man? So good to see you. How was your week there? Did you finish out on a high note there? Welcome into our zoo slash, well, neighborhood build right now, but we're building a local to medium-sized city zoo in Planet Coaster. Someone needs to water their lawn. When I grow up, I want to be on your TV beard. Well, every year if you put a little piece of hair underneath your pillow, guy, it might come true. I think that's how it works. Oh, it's already reset. Gotcha. No, I don't like that one. There we go. I'm good. Week is ending all right, though. I am going into work tomorrow. Oof. I wonder what the 6-month thingy is. The 6-month thingy? What happens in 6 months, Shannon? Did I mention 6 months? That's kind of sucks. You gotta go into work tomorrow, though, dude. But I guess, you know, if you're catching up with stuff and it's better for you in the long run, then gotta do what you gotta do. Hopefully it's on a full day, though. Excuse me, the 6-month thingy, the sub thingy. Oh, yes. I do remember what it looks like because Mist has it. She has a year sub badge, actually. That's so cool. You and Emily are gonna have that so soon. That's awesome. Oops. There we go. Oh, super legitness. Thank you so much for the follow there. Sorry, bro. I'm gonna mispronounce this. Samil. It's okay if I call you Samil. If not, sorry. But enjoy your lurk, enjoy your chat, whichever one is best for you, and I appreciate that follow, my friend. DoorDash is on the way with some Grand Lux Cafe. Ooh, nice, dude. Nice. Hubby is also having to go into work. Oh, well, okay. So I mean, at least that helps out a little bit. So you know that you both are working at least there. I wonder whether nuke. -3. Where's that at? DoorDash is magical. We don't have that service around here. Perfect. Yes, Samil, I nailed it. I'm actually like stoked on that. How's your night going though, dude? Hope it's a good one. Thanks for that follow again. Yeah, exactly, EXO. So do you get an extra day off by chance? Do you get to say fuck Monday, or that's not how that's gonna work, unfortunately. Hey back, buddy. Seems like we have made some. Yes, we have. Yes, Jibble. Yes. It is coming along pretty nicely. Putting in the fencing. I think after we do the fencing for all the houses, though, we are going to go ahead and wrap up for the evening there, my friends. Really appreciate, again, all the new followers, new friends that are hanging out. Glad y'all are here. Hope you all are enjoying the stream. Again, we go live Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will update the Twitter and Discord accounts accordingly if there's anything that comes up that I can't do that. And yeah, we do a lot of Planet Coaster, simulation strategy, business, building kind of games. If it kind of falls under that, we'll do that. We also play like Sea of Thieves and other fun things like that too. So. Yeah, hopefully we get to see all of you fine folks again in the future there. And if this is your first night on Twitch, again, welcome on into Twitch. We're going to be doing something calling raiding here. And when we do that, what that means basically is that we're going to go from this channel, and I'm going to send all of you fine folks to another channel that I think that you would enjoy a lot. So all you have to do is just hang out and chat for it. And Shannon is already being awesome getting it there. What's up, Fluffy? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Shannon has the raid commands in chat. All you have to do is, if you are not a sub of the channel, copy the lightning bolt to the lightning bolt, paste it back into chat, make sure it's working for you there. If you are a sub, thank you so much for your continued support. Copy from the Pop-Tart to the Pop-Tart there. That'll get you set up. Let me catch back up here a little bit, because I know I missed some stuff here. Back that you have to use, which is nice. That is nice that he gets to do that. EXO. It's just like Uber Eats and Grubhub and whatever people use to order stuff for food. Yes. Because Greenland is... Oh, okay. So it's the capital. Gotcha, random. Gotcha. Careful. Sick Fluffy has a beard. Don't get away from me, Fluffy. Definitely at the end. You did. Good to see you, though, dude. Hope everything's going awesome. So there you go. Everyone's got it. There you go. The boards go on the inside. Oh, you're right. Yes, I knew something was looking weird. Okay, that looks better already. Okay. Unfortunately, your sub ended. Unfortunately, it ended. No worries, my friend. Appreciate you just being here, dude. I mentioned it earlier, but yeah, for the channel now, just viewing and hanging out is exactly what this channel needs right now, my friend. So I appreciate you just hanging out, duder. So people can't climb the... Yes, yeah. Again, I was looking at it when I was doing it, and I was like, something is weird with this. And yeah, that's exactly what it was. So there y'all go. Need some advice? You should ask you after. Oh yeah, DM me on Discord there. And I'll get back to you probably tonight. I gotta step away from my computer after this for a little bit. But yeah, DM me. DM me! Let's actually end this way back over here. Guy, you're going for that tonight? You're switching it up a little bit, huh? Oh, excuse me. The only fence that isn't fence gets flipped. Yeah, we flip them all. We're fence flippers, bro. We are the fence flippers. Hear us roar. Fuck that fence. Get out of here. Okay. I just realized I did something kind of goofy with this. Should have done this. There we go, and this should actually replace this, because that doesn't make sense. Cool, and then we take a, I copy what you said to copy, I follow directions. Ah, not all the way, guy, because if you would have heard the rest of what I said, bro. I said if you're a subscriber to use the Pop-Tart one. You're a subscriber, guy. You have all the badges. Guy, you do. You have all the badges. This guy. This guy right here. Let me tell you about this guy. I partially follow directions. Thank you, guy, for... There we go. Shannon's got you covered. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and wrap up there. This will take just 2 seconds, but awesome. Per usual in Planet Coaster, go out with an idea that, yeah, let me just build some houses real quick and we'll throw up the neighborhood that we can move on and build in here. Of course, that didn't happen because it's Planet Coaster. So let me go look for an raid victim here. Oh, I should have been like way prepared. I didn't even have my following tab up at all. What a noob. I'm a noob. Remind me to never go on a road trip with Guy Chicago. I have to drive Guy Chicago to Cedar Point. I'll be driving at least, but can you imagine? Can you imagine? Kappa. Shannon from the Sony place. Kelly Singers doing. Thank you. Thank you. Is she already on? Do we get to actually raid her? We get to raid Cat Lady Simmer. We're gonna go raid Cat Lady Simmer, everyone. We normally don't get to do this because she normally gets on after we get off, but we're gonna go raid Cat Lady Simmer, who is playing House Flipper. If you all aren't familiar with House Flipper, I'm not really either. I don't own the game personally, but whenever I watch her play it, it looks fun as hell. So we're gonna go raid Cat Lady Simmer. She's a mod of this channel. I'm a mod in her channel. Shannon's a mod in her channel. Very, very good friends of the channel overall. When we get there, give her at least 5 minutes of your time. It's very hard to tell if you're gonna like someone within 30 seconds, so at least give her 5 minutes. Don't forget, excuse me. Don't forget that follows are free, and all that following does is alert you when a streamer goes live. So if you like Miss Cat Lady Simmer there even a little bit, consider dropping her a follow. And yeah, I think you'll have a fun time there with her. So awesome. Again, thanks so much everyone for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Your support today has been amazing. Happy Box and Guy Chicago, thank you so much for those gifted subs to Gilbert and a random Wallaby. You two enjoy those subs there. Cat Lady Simmer and Shannon from the Snowy Place, thank you so much for your continued support. You two are, as always, amazing, and I appreciate you. All the new followers too, again, thank you so much for hanging out, y'all. Hope to see you again in the future. Again, we go live excuse me, Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Join up on the Discord if you'd like to. We keep the conversation going on over there. We share Planet Coaster photos. We just talk generally, all that fun stuff. So awesome. Have a good one. Y'all are fantastic. Cheers. I'll see you over in Cat Lady Simmer stream. All right. Have a good one. I'm losing my voice. I hear it. I feel it going out. Bye, everybody.
Spot.